Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are live here at ShopOnTV. My name is Rob Locke with an E, and I'd like to start by telling you a little story. You know, if you go back to yesteryear, there was this group of knights known as the Knights of the Round Table. You may have heard of them. And amidst their number was a very famous, or a now very famous, wizard by the name of Merlin. And when the Knights of the Round Table disbanded, Merlin suddenly found himself without a job. So he thought, how can I be most useful to humanity? And do you know what he did? He transported himself into the future, turned himself into a lightweight but portable vacuum cleaner and multiplied himself many times. And he's here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Merlin 2-in-1 lightweight vacuum cleaner with HEPA filtration with additional complimentary filter, available in purple, blue, green, and actually one of those colours, I'm sorry to say, no, I'm just hearing purple has already sold out. Sorry about that. But because Merlin is now a vacuum cleaner, he needed somebody to speak for him because it would be too much for humanity to accept a talking vacuum cleaner, though I'd love to sell one. So instead, we have the next best thing. He's not quite as magical, but for his age, he really does perform some minor miracles. It's Mike Saint.
Hello there, Rob.
Actually, you may not be a wizard, but you are a saint.
I am a saint, of course. I'm an old saint.
An old saint.
Yeah, an old
like the old church I used to go to.
That's right, yeah.
How are you, mate?
Sorry, I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Rob?
I'm good, thank you.
You're looking well, we're looking cool.
Thank you.
Yes. I've never had so much fun since I saw Discount Dragon.
I know, we were just talking about Discount Dragon. Oh, I got to Tuesday night into Wednesday morning.
I'm waiting for Tuesday night, I don't know what's coming on. But
it's going to be a big one. Anyway, you're holding our wonderful wizard friend Merlin.
Yes.
And this really is magical, isn't it? I mean, not in the literal sense, because magic doesn't exist, unfortunately. But tell us about this and show us how good it is.
Well, this is absolutely superb, Rob. Watch this, look. I'm just using this on a carpet. Look at this one sweep and look how quickly it picks up that dirt. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I've got to tell you, Rob, that this vacuum is so light, but it's so powerful, and that's the great thing. This is the great thing with the Merlin vacuum. It's so light, it's so powerful. I'm using this on carpet, but you can also use it on ordinary, any floor you like. You can use it on hard floors, you can use it on wooden floors, and you can even use it on tile floors. It's absolutely superb. I'm going to show you on stairs as well. It's got a HEPA filter with it. It's absolutely brilliant for your car. It's superb.
Can I just make an observation?
You can.
First of all, can we slow down for the cameras? No. That picks up, considering the fact it's £57.99, honestly, I've just noticed, because I'm seeing it live, you know, well, you're seeing it live, but I'm seeing it in person. That's better than vacuums 3 times it, or 4 times, or 5 times its price.
We're going to show you that in a second, Rob.
I mean, it legitimately is.
It is. This is like, it's like driving round you know, like rather than drive around a great big juggernaut around your kitchen or your house, you're a little sports car. I'm going to show you with the big vacuum in a second.
Yeah,
You'll see the power is unbelievable, folks. It's brilliant.
Okay, now, purple is available. We also, purple's now sold out. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, God. So we have blue, green and gold, but one of those colours is very, very low in stock. I do apologise, we won't be updating our graphics, but you'll see if you go to try and buy it that it's not available, annoyingly. I'm so sorry. So blue, green and gold are the only colours available. So you get the crevice tool, you get a little, well, 2 different attachments actually, and you get the main sort of head to it. So you can use it either as a handy-held little, you know, sucker-upper type helper around the home, or you get the handle and the extension as well to turn it into your upright. Plus, we give you, for the price, an extra HEPA filter. So they are washable, but while you're washing one, maybe, you know, you can hot swap them if you want to. So we give you extra value, and we're also saving you some money off of the price as well. The fact is, at £57.99, I know the usual price is £69.99, so it's about 12 quid savings, but it's so affordable, and the margins are so small on these that, you know, we couldn't really reduce the price any more. It's as low as it gets, but we have included the extra £8 worth of complimentary filter as well to give you an even greater deal. 967491 is the item number. Either call us 03333 241 241, or you can shop online at ShopOnTV.co.uk. Got any questions for Mike? Then shoot us an email and we'll pass it on. Studio, at ShopOnTV.co.uk. I do want to say that before I throw over to Mike again, the gold is now very, very low in stock. The deepest stocks are in the blue. We've got reasonable stocks in the green. The purple sold out, and the gold is about to sell out as well. So if you particularly love your gold, if you want gold, smoking a pancake, sugar on a blinch. Sorry, any movie fans, if you're wondering what that was, it was gold. It was can we even say that? I remember at the time we couldn't even say the name of the film because it was deemed rather rude. It was the last in the Austin Powers trilogy. Right, okay, so yeah, that's it from me. Have a look at all the other items that are available on the website as well at shopontv.co.uk. Go to latest shows. We've got the vacuum. We've got storage boxes. We've got handy hooks that are magic. We're out of stock of the stools, I'm afraid. The Morel pillow is available. If you don't know what that's all about, check in tomorrow night because Alex Knowles will be here to show you how to sleep better. And we've also got the One Champion, the Wonder Broom. Oh, it's an amazing, it's a smorgasbord of quality and value. But I have moved myself over to this part of the set.
Yes, Rob.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
yeah. Right.
Oh. Is there anyone there? There.
You don't normally get that with the vacuum, but it's there for a reason. I'm going to show you the reason now.
This is.
Would you like me to start now?
Well, that would.
Would you like me to? Would that be good?
Wait, no. Now.
Okay, folks. Listen. If you want a vacuum.
Yeah.
Well,
just
sorry.
This bit because I've got to go back and sit over there because there's no room for me.
Oh right. Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, what?
This is for me. Oh, never mind. Sorry, never mind.
No problem. Yeah.
Sorry. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Just
talk amongst yourself. Right.
Well, that's the prep meeting out of the way. Let's go.
Let's go. Right, Rob, pick that vacuum up.
Yeah.
Folks, I've got to be honest with you. That is my vacuum. I've had that at home for 15 years. I've not used it in 15 years. Right. The reason why it doesn't work very well because it's an old vacuum, but I've got to tell you, it weighs about 2 stone. That is really heavy. Now, it cost me when I bought this about £400, right? This is true, this, Rob. This is a true story, folks. This vacuum now is my vacuum from home. I call this Trigger's brush. You know why, Rob, don't you?
Because it's had...
I've had it 15 years. Since when I first started doing the Merlin vacuum, I've had this Trigger's brush because it's had 3 new heads, 2 new bodies, but it's still the same motor. It is, and I'll tell you something, it weighs just the weight. Catch that, Rob. That's one bag of sugar. There's 2. That's the weight of this vacuum. Now, if I told you that this vacuum here, the weight of this and the size of this vacuum here will do exactly the same thing. You wouldn't believe it, but this is why we're going to demonstrate this.
But it does.
It does.
It
Let me show you
does.
Watch this, Rob. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. This is my trusty bowling ball. Now, watch this. You'll love this, Rob.
Can I give you these back?
You just put them on there.
Okay.
Now, watch this. Watch this. Now, if I switch this on, Rob, this is a £10 bowling ball, folks. Watch this. This is a £10 bowling ball. Now, you would fully expect that vacuum there, which is 2,200 watts. It's a £400 vacuum when it was bought over 15 years ago.
Stinks.
You would fully expect that to pick up that bowling ball, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Of course you would, because of the suction. Now, as I say, this vacuum here is an old vacuum, but it's 2,200 watts and it's over 2 stone in weight. So you'd expect it, but watch this, folks.
I bet it costs a fortune as well.
It would do to run, yeah. Now watch this. The same vacuum. This is the Merlin vacuum. Okay. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to get my little contraption here. Watch this, folks. This here is a £10 bowling ball, and when I say it's got power, this is what you call power. The same vacuum, 850 watts, the weight of 2 bags of sugar, and look at the weight, look at that, it still works exactly the same way. Watch this, look, watch. And I'm going to show you, even when it's full, it doesn't lose suction, and that's the great thing about this. We're going to do some vacuuming now, Rob, and I'll show you different things.
Where should we go?
First
Can I just say, by the way, nice shoes.
Oh, yeah. Do you like me shoes?
I really do.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. Yeah. Thank you. Don't mention the shoes, whatever you do. Right, folks, look at this. Now, here's the thing, Rob. You know what? I've got all dirty floors here. I've got all sorts of different floors, but look at this here. Now, this is real dirt. That's real fluff, that. Shall I say it's clean fluff, though? You know where I got it from, that
You
fluff?
didn't buy it from the fluff shop?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I got it out of the filter out of my dryer.
Oh, did
the
you
tumble
really?
dryer.
Hey, you know, everything has a purpose.
It has. And that is that's clean fluff, but it's real fluff. Look at this. We've got the dreaded cotton on here, folks.
Uh-oh.
Look at that, the dreaded cotton. This has got no brushes. So it's brilliant if you've got cats or dogs or pets, things like that. But watch this. On carpets, it's wonderful. It's a fabulous vacuum. There's the dreaded cotton. Oh, there's the cotton gone, look. Look at this. Isn't it absolutely superb? I've got to tell you, the vacuum, and it goes right up to the edges. Look at this, right? Look at this, it's beautiful. I've never had so much fun since I've seen Discount Dragon. I'll tell you something. Look at this. And there it is. Isn't that brilliant? Now, the other great thing as well, Rob, is this. If you want to get right in the corners, you can take the head off just like so. Goes right into the corners. Let me pick those bits up there.
Yeah.
The bits that I've missed. Look at that.
You can hear the power of it.
The power is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful.
Do you know what? Can I say something here?
You can.
I know what it is.
It's your show.
No, it's not. It's our show.
Oh, it's our show, is it?
Here's the thing, right?
Yes.
Motors, well, all technology has successfully been miniaturized, right?
Yes.
So the motor that's in this big clunker over here, now you don't need a big heavy motor like that. It'll fit in there. But do you know what makes the difference?
What?
And it's the only time I'm going to advocate for this.
Yep.
It's got mains power.
It has.
So it's got all the juice it needs to run at maximum efficiency.
Let's tell you why it's low powered. Let me tell you. Many years ago, when we were in the EU,
yes,
as we're not now.
Oh, aren't we?
No, we're not. But many years ago in the EU came out with a law that you couldn't have a vacuum that was over 1,000 watts. Now, it's a very good law, actually, because what it meant is people companies had to make vacuums much more efficient.
Right, right.
So now you cannot get a vacuum that's over 1,000 watts. This is 850 watts. That's 2,200 watts, so that's the difference. So what the EU said was that you can... Now, obviously, we're not in the EU now, but we still have to do the same thing. So this is only 850 watts.
Well, also, all watts is how much electricity they're using.
It's the amount that pulls it through. Yeah.
Do you remember the watt war during the 90s, where our vacuum is this many watts, ours is this many watts, and all it meant is we're using more electricity, but people went out buying the most powerful thing they could, thinking it was better. Power does not necessarily equate to suction. No. It's part of it, but 850 watts does the same as 2,000, whatever that was, watts.
2,200.
2,200. It's the efficiency and quality of the motor. I wouldn't tell you this unless, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. A 2-kilo lightweight portable vacuum does as good a job as any upright I've ever seen, or canister vacuum.
It's bagless. It's also bagless. I'm going to show you how much it holds in a second, folks, and we're going to show you the power when it's full up as well. You see some amazing demonstrations. We've got stones, we've got glass, we've got all sorts. Yes. But let me just tell you, it's got a double HEPA filter. Double HEPA filter, not single, double HEPA filter. That means that it's got airborne particles. If you've got any allergies, if you've got a vacuum where, normally with a big vacuum like that, it smells. With this one, look, you press the button, you take the front off like so, and that's how easy it is to empty. Just empty it. So simple.
Straight in the bin.
It's a washable filter. This is a washable filter, double HEPA filter washable. And you're also getting a spare one with it as well.
Yes, you do. Hold on, I'm just going to turn my producer up.
I'm just going to tell you something, Rob. This is the truth, this, folks. Seriously. A lot of people will know me from the Ideal Home Show. 15 years ago, I started demonstrating this vacuum.
Yeah, I remember.
And I bought this vacuum 15 years ago when I first started demonstrating it. The vacuum cost me, 15 years ago, £40,
Yeah.
and then I paid another £10 for a spare filter.
Filter.
£50.
Yeah.
You're now paying £57.
Yeah.
15 years later. That's amazing
And
value for
honestly,
money.
you'll probably know from
Comes with a 2-year guarantee as well.
2-year
Rob.
guarantee. You'll probably remember from the form factor, there used to be a thing called a dust bunny. Do you remember that? And
Oh, I'm going to show you dust bunnies in a bit.
No, sorry, not a dust bunny, a dust buster. A dust buster.
Oh, yes, a dust buster, yes.
And that was the handheld. So you had your upright for the big vacuum, and then you had your handheld for little spills.
Wow.
But what they've done here at Merlin is they've taken the concept and they've made the handheld thing your whole shebang,
That's
the whole
right.
shooting match.
The thing is with this vacuum, folks, one of the reasons why we demonstrate it, one of the reasons why you'll see this demonstrated is because if you saw this in a shop, just in a shop, you go, oh, it's just a small vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen loads of them, but you haven't seen. This is why
No,
this is
this is
the
different.
power of the demonstration. This is why Shop on TV is so good. Because
It's like the
it can show
difference.
you.
It's like the difference between a handheld blender and a Bamix.
It is.
They're
yes,
miles and
absolutely.
eons and chasms apart.
Although we have got another one coming up, which is
Which is also very. Oh, that's true. We do.
We have.
Listen, I can tell I'm in the way. I'm going to go over there and let. But before we do that, I want to give you some reviews because the reviews on this are magical. They honestly are. I can't think of a better adjective than feisty. This feisty little cleaner is a surprise. Well made. Cleaning power. Well made cleaning power. Surprisingly good for a stick cleaner. For the price, a 2-year guarantee is well worth it. Good on both carpets and a separate head for tiled or wooden floors. Well worth the 5-star rating, and that is from Chrissy. Also, we have from Raoul a great little vac, and he says again, great little vac. I like the fact it is not cordless. Nice, powerful suction. Works great on my hardwood floors. Pretty easy to empty the container. I would recommend. Now, it's very, very busy at the moment. We've got lots of you ordering. I will say this, it's very difficult as a presenter such as myself. When 1 minute we're showing you a cordless vac, and then the next minute we're showing you a corded vac. And when we offer you corded vacs or cordless, we say, oh, ditch the cord, you don't need the cord anymore. And then now we've got a cord, it's like, well, sometimes a cord's good. I would say, look, with cordless, it's always a dance between how powerful is the battery and how long is it going to last, and is it going to deliver enough power to do the same job as an upright or a canister vac. Very few cordless ones do that. But when we feature them, we generally feature the ones that do it very well. So you get a good run time and you get a good amount of suction. However, drawing power from a battery, unless it's a blooming great battery that you have to carry around on wheels, you don't get as much power necessarily as you do from obviously the juice from your plug. So in some cases, and given that this is so lightweight and so compact, this is definitely one of the few, if not the only vacuums I would actually back and say that I'm glad it has got a cord, because it's been able to take miniature motor technology and power it fully to the point where it is capable, more than capable, of doing the same job as a big, powerful, clunky, heavy, or space-consuming upright or canister vacuum. Honestly, I promise you, because I'm seeing this now for myself, I'm confident. I've tested it with my eyes. You may not see it as well on television, or you may not see it in the same detail and with the same effect that I am. That when you buy this, you will be absolutely happy that you did, and absolutely satisfied that it does the brilliant job that we're showing you that it does, and saying that it does, because it does. So I'm on your side here. Mike, I mean, it is an impressive little thing, isn't it?
It is, and the thing is, Rob, as well, is that you're talking about cords and cordless. A lot of people are, cordless vacuums. What they don't say about cordless vacuums, or they don't never tell you, is the battery is the most important part, and that's the expensive bit.
Yeah.
And batteries don't last an awful long time.
If this was cordless, it would be probably another £100.
That's right, and not only that, but when you think about it, 7 metres of cable, 6 metres of cable, but you're never that far away from a plug in your house.
No.
And I've got to tell you, folks, the fact that it's so light, 2 bags of sugar, that's all it weighs, and you can use it as an upright and a handheld. Now, I'm going to show you how I do my vacuum at home.
Okay.
Right, because I do my own vacuuming.
Yeah.
I live on my own.
Right. Right.
Brought up 2 kids.
Yeah.
I'm single parent, 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do all my own vacuuming, right? I do all my own cooking, cleaning and washing. But anyway,
Yes.
look, this is how I use it at home, folks. Now, if you've got different surfaces, so you've got some wood surface there, which I'm going to show you the dust bunnies on there. We've got carpet here and we've got stairs. This is how you do it. Look at this. Oh, by the way, I've got some more dreaded cotton on here. Look at this, the dreaded cotton.
But it'll get
Look
stuck.
at this. And people are going to go, oh, no, you can't put that on there, the dreaded cotton. That'll get stuck, it'll get wrapped around the brushes. Well, there's no brushes in this. Look at this, watch, folks. Look at this.
There are no brushes.
Look at that. See that there? Look at that red bit there. Look at this, watch. Whoa, there it goes. It's gone. It's gone. Now, this is how I do. Oh, here's another good bit. Watch this. Can we show this here? See this here? Rob, you're going to be amazed at this. See this here? I've got 2 surfaces. One's low and one's high. But look at this. It goes over them both at the same time. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that brilliant? Now, this is how I do mine. Watch this. It goes right up to the edges. So I'm doing my carpets. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'll tell you something. I'm like the Leonardo da Vinci of vacuuming when I get my vacuum going. And this is the great thing about this vacuum. Look, it's nice and light, folks. It's like driving a little sports car around your house rather than a great big juggernaut like that.
Mike, can I ask?
Nice and light.
Can I ask this? Mike, can I ask a favour? They're saying that unfortunately you're breaking our microphone. Could you not
Oh,
shout?
I'm too loud.
You're a bit too loud.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
too.
Would you?
I just get excited.
I know he gets
Rob.
excited, but they.
Do you know what? In
we had
all
a phone
the years
call.
I've been doing ShopOnTV.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dear.
It's our microphones. They're so sensitive.
All right,
Apparently, they're. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I don't mean to criticise.
This is a
By the way, this goes to this. We deliver this to everywhere in the UK, don't we? So we deliver it to all of the Highlands and
everywhere.
Islands.
Highlands, Lowlands.
Yeah.
Westland,
Northern Ireland.
Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go Island, everywhere.
Brilliant.
Wherever you and a lot of people in the Highlands, they love these vacuums. But look at this, folks. This is what you do. Look, watch. Now, I've done me floor. Look, this is how you do your stairs. Watch. So you do your floor, you do your, and then you get to your stairs. Watch this. Switch off. There's a little catch there. You drop the catch, take the handle out, goes under your arm. I've now got a handheld. Hey, look at this. Watch. Look at this. Watch. So now I can go and do the stairs. Look at this. Whoa. Now, here's the here's the best bit. By the way.
You're too quick, mate. Slow down. Take it easy, man. We got 2 hours to go.
I'll tell you something.
We're gonna have a paramedic on
As you
standby.
know, Rob,
Yeah.
I never used to tell anybody how old I was.
No.
But I have declared my age.
Yes, you have.
I declared my age. And the reason why I declared my age is because I always told everybody I was 10 years younger than I was.
Yeah.
And then I got to 70 and I thought, you know what, I'm going to tell people I'm 70 because the thing is that here's me, I'm 70 years
But you
old.
only look 60.
And I love this.
You'd have got away with 60.
I would, do you know what? But I thought to myself, I'm going to tell people because if anything happens to me, they're going to go, well, he died young, didn't he?
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, right. Oh dear. But I just don't want to burn you out by the end of the show. That's all.
Now here's the great bit, Rob. Watch this. To take the head off, like this head just pulls out. But the easiest way to do it, just put your foot on it like so, and just wiggle it, and it comes off. So simple, right? Now watch this. I can now use that as a handheld, right? Here's the good bit. I've got the tools here. So you've got your crevice tool, which, by the way, is fabulous for getting in the car. You know, your car seats, down the edges, things like that. And also, I've just dropped one bit there. Whoops. Am I still going too loud, Robert? Am I all right?
I think you're all right. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Oh, let me know. This one
you,
is
babe.
brilliant for your upholstery because it's on the side there, on the end there, you've got your what do you call this?
Felt.
What is it?
Felt?
Felt, yes, felt. This is brilliant for doing your stairs. So look at this. You go your stairs, you start at the top, you go down like so. Look at this, brilliant. And I've got to tell you, folks, this vacuum is the easiest vacuum you will use. And even if you are only going to use it for stairs, it's fabulous. But not only that, you can also use it on your mattress as well. It's fabulous on your mattress. Use that on a mattress as well. It'll do your mattress. Remember, it's bagless. Look at the dreaded cotton there, Rob.
Do you know, I had no idea, Mike. I don't know why. I just assumed because it was picking up so well that it had a brush in the motor, but it doesn't. It's completely brushless. That just means, how powerful is that thing? It's like the power of the force runs this
Brushless
thing.
and I'm brainless.
Well, you and me both, mate. That is extraordinary.
Now then, so can I go to this red carpet?
Sure.
I'm going to go to this red
You
carpet.
go there. I'll let you know when we're there and ready to go.
My mother used to be, many years ago, she was a seamstress.
Yeah.
God rest her soul, she's passed away now, but she was 97 when she went. And
Wow.
had a great innings. But anyway, listen, my mum was a seamstress, and I could picture her now when we're in the house, because she used to do home working years and years ago. And it's like, when the cotton was on the carpet, oh, I've got cotton on the carpet, I'll never get it out. You know, what am I going to do? So, and normally, if you've got a vacuum, you've seen it all. You take your brushes, you've got dog hairs, cat hairs, they're all wrapped around the brushes. This works on suction, folks. Look at this cotton and dust and dirt. Watch this, folks, on this carpet. Look at this. It is absolutely beautiful. It is the easiest vacuum to use. It is light, it's not heavy. And not only that, but also the suction is fantastic. And remember, even if you need to pick it up, you can use it with one hand like I'm doing here. Pick up the bits and pieces like so. I'm going to show you in the corners as well. Goes right into the corners, but it is absolutely fabulous. Nice and light as well. Whether you're using it on carpets, and we're going to go on hard floors in a second. Rob, let me just throw that down there.
It is, honestly, ladies and gentlemen,
look how easy it is to empty.
Super impressive. It really, honestly, truly is. I mean, for £57.99. By the way, the gold is now very limited stock. The gold is about to sell out. If you want the gold, I think we've got the colours. You can see the gold. It's like it's like a gold colour. Purple's already sold out. Sorry about that. Gold is about to go. Green is also fairly in danger of selling out, and the blue, we've got deepish stocks, but they are depleting rapidly. I just have to say that for the power, you can hear the power, you can feel the power. It's just blooming marvellous. It's got more power than Electro Man, who's very powerful, or Electro Woman, who's even more powerful. That's powerful, isn't it? Yeah. Just waiting for Mike to put his fluff down.
There you go.
Now, I will note it. I mean, I honestly, seriously, completely, 100% genuinely, this really is extremely good, this vacuum, for the price. I mean, students. Hey, Minty, the girls in Bristol, how are you doing? Are you watching tonight, Minty? They're our Bristol students.
Oh, nice.
We found out from our Barb ratings we've got a massive uptick in the 18 to 34 category.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The student population are watching. This is the one for you.
It is, absolutely.
Older people who haven't got the strength
like
to use
me.
a big up, exactly, pensioners like yourself.
Yeah.
Anyone who has disabilities or manual dexterity issues, or if you haven't got a lot of storage space, if you're in a studio flat, for example, if you are wheelchair bound, if you want something for your caravan, for your motorhome, for your camper, this is the vacuum. To be honest, I think I will just replace my canister vac with one of these.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, you will do. Honestly, once you've got one of these, you
hard
will
floors.
use the vacuum.
Yeah.
And also, Rob, you've got to think. You mentioned caravans and motorhomes. 850 watts runs off a 1,000-watt generator. If you want to take this with your motorhome, and a lot of people don't think about this, the weight in your motorhome or your caravan, you've got to look at that when you're towing or when you're driving. This weighs 2 kilos. It's the weight of 2 bags of sugar. But look at this on hard floors. It's absolutely brilliant for picking up your dust bunnies. I mean, these are not real dust bunnies, but it just goes to show you. Look at this. Watch this. Whoa, look at that.
But if you have a hard floor, dust bunnies will be the most
It's
prevalent
absolutely
thing.
brilliant. So simple to use, and it's easy to empty. That's the other great thing about it. It's nice and easy. Don't empty.
Also, know where the vent is, which side the vent's on, because so you don't blow your dust around. I have to do.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I have to do that with my canister vac as well. It blows out the back, and I have to be careful which way I point its bum, because otherwise it blows all the dust in the house all over the place. You know.
Can I come over here?
Come wherever you like,
Can
mate.
I walk here?
I'm here, so you can move around like a banshee.
Oh, can I come back?
Yeah.
I'm going to put this here now. I'm going to show you some demonstrations now, folks. Absolutely amazing demonstrations here now. I've got my little stool there, so it makes it easier for people to see. First of all, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to come back in a second. I'm coming back. I'm just walking out of shot, and I'm going to come back.
Help yourself, mate. Do whatever you like.
No, it's not. You can't say do whatever you like.
I can just sit here and
Paul
look
will
pretty.
go mad. He's the director. He's the professionals. You know, and Leslie, the professionals. Right, watch this, folks. Watch this now. We all know what a vacuum does, right? I'm going to show you all different things.
How you keeping?
We all know what
Are you ready?
I am now, yeah.
Carry on.
Right. We all know what a vacuum does, folks, but the thing is...
It sucks!
It sucks, that's right. And the good thing is that why should you buy this? First of all, it's light.
Sorry, I shouted that.
The suction's fantastic. It's bagless. It's got a HEPA filter. It's got 7 metres of cable. It's got a 2-year guarantee. Everything is washable apart from the motor. Don't wash the motor, but you can put everything in the dishwasher and wash it. So it's very hygienic as well. Okay, but watch this, folks. Watch this. Now, to change it into a handheld, drop the catch, take the handle out. I'm going to put that on the floor.
It's the only catch with this vacuum.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Take off the end, and now I've got a handheld. Okay, this is my crevice tool. Watch this. This here is a pint of rice. Now you're thinking to yourself, why would you pick up a pint of rice? Just watch how quickly it picks this up, folks. Watch this. Look at that. Look how quickly it sucks up. Now here's the great thing. A lot of people are going to say yes, but what happens when it gets full?
What happens when it gets full?
Does it lose the suction?
Does it lose the suction, Mike?
Rob, this is going to be amazing because you see this here, look, it's as though we've rehearsed this, isn't it? We haven't rehearsed.
We haven't. We've never met before tonight, have we?
No, in another life we did. Somewhere in another life.
I know. I pulled the poor man out of retirement. Now I'm practically killing him.
But watch this. Double HEPA filter. It's full of rice. That's a pint of rice. If you think about this, folks, you know, when you use this vacuum, you use it, you empty it straight away. You can wash this as well. It's all washable. But just look at this. There it is, full. I'm going to switch this on. And this here is a 10-pound bowling ball. Folks, even when it's full, it doesn't lose suction. Look at that.
Whoa!
Isn't that amazing? Now, this is why this vacuum is so good. Watch when I switch it off. Look at that.
And the crowd went wild.
Absolutely amazing. And watch this. This is how easy it is to empty. I'm going to show you some more fantastic demonstrations in a second, folks. But just watch this. To empty it, it's very simple. I'm just going to put this back in there. Look at that. And that's
bish bash bosh.
You know what you're thinking to yourself? Well, a pint of rice. That's a lot.
It's a lot of rice.
It is a lot for a little vacuum. It is an awful lot. But watch this, folks. I've only just started. I've only just started.
I don't know if I've got the energy to last the entire 2 hours.
I'll tell you something. Let's start. Let's do something really good.
What kind of stimulants do you take?
What? Look at this. Now watch this, folks. Now I'm doing this on here so we can. Watch this. Now these are pennies. Now obviously this is not. This is not something you're going to pick up, but I just want to show you how powerful this. Also, this is polycarbonate, so it's very, very strong. Watch this. We sell a lot of these vacuums. We sell a lot of these vacuums to people like electricians. We sell a lot to, you know, woodworkers, people like that. It's great for picking up anything. But look at this. It's virtually indestructible. That's how good this vacuum is, folks. And watch this.
If you did manage to break it, you can get a replacement part.
You can, and that's the other great thing about it. That's how you get your money back. Look.
Yeah. Like with yours, you've replaced the front a few times.
Rob, I've got. Look, just have a look at this one.
But no, seriously, if you wanted to pick up nuts and bolts,
I'm going to show you that as well.
One in the workshop.
Look at this here.
One in the shed. Yeah.
This here.
Is that gravel?
And it's real gravel as well. Now this could be broken
those were the
glass.
days. Used to get up in the morning, eat gravel off ground.
You could, but look at this, folks. This is gravel, right? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to pick up gravel with your vacuum, but you can use this vacuum on your decking. You can use it on you can use
roofing, all the crud on the top of
but look
your
at
roof.
This. Watch this, folks. Watch. This is gravel. Look at this. This could be glass. You might have got a broken window. Look at this.
My gosh.
Isn't it amazing? And that,
hold on a minute. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? Can I just say to Paul, do you know why it is the vacuum cleaner is so powerful? We're talking above the vacuum, that's why. It's gravel. If you had that on your floor in your kitchen, and you'd make sure not to pick it up with your regular vacuum cleaner in case it rattled around and broke the bag and damaged the insides of the machine.
And look at this, even when it's full, folks, it still picks up the bowling ball.
No
Look
way.
at that. That's why it's so good, Rob.
Oh, what else does it do?
What else does it do? What else do you want it to do?
You could use it for, if it's clean, you could use it to pick up Lego pieces. Maggie has a challenge.
A challenge. What's
Maggie's
challenge?
Maggie from Scotland, first of all, she said, I can't believe the vacuum man is 70 years.
Thank you, Maggie.
Vacuum man.
Thank you, Maggie.
I forgot your name, Mike. Mike is, I know. She wants to know the secret because she's 30 and wants to know how to look the way you do in 40 years' time. She loves watching the both of us together. She's wide awake. Apparently she can't tell the time because she's, I don't know, body clock's all messed up. Welcome to my world. Welcome to all of our worlds here at Shop on TV. So her mum needs a lightweight vacuum, so she's going to get it for her. But she needs to know how good the lines are on the carpet.
The what?
She loves a vacuum line. So you know how you leave vacuum lines on the carpet?
Oh, yeah, you can do with this, yeah.
Well, you're going to show her in a minute.
Well, if this carpet will do it, I don't know whether the carpet will do it.
We might not have a deep enough pile.
Yeah, you need a deep pile. I will tell you one thing, Maggie. When you're using it, when you're using it, you push it with the pile.
Yeah.
Push it with the pile, it's a lot easier. That's how you get your line. So you push it with the pile and then you pull it back against the pile. Got it. That's it. I'm not sure whether it'll do lines on it.
That hasn't really got a pile as such, yeah.
I will show you.
What it will do is it'll get the rubbish off the floor.
That's right, but look at this, Things like this, nuts and bolts, screws. If you're a crafter and you need to pick up, and I'll tell you something as well, if you are a crafter and you need to pick anything up, if it's big stuff like that, you don't need to use the filter in there.
No, that's true.
You can actually take the filter out, so it'll pick up even more. But just watch this, Rob, so easy to use, it's beautiful.
So mechanics could use this?
For picking up things like, or if you know, your car, the kids, you drop things like that. It's absolutely superb. I'm just getting all these screws up. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's brilliant. It's so.
What about if you're an electrician and you do installations, all those little leftover bits of cable and wire and stuff like that? This will be a godsend for that.
Absolutely.
Hairdressers.
Oh,
hairdressers. Oh yeah.
Hairdressers.
Mike, say the word air.
Air.
Say the word hair.
Hair.
Say the word lair.
Lair.
Now put them together.
Hair lair.
Hair lair.
Hair lair.
Hair lair.
Hair lair. I like that, Rob. Yeah, very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, for £57.99, it's just a blooming good deal. It really is. Please check out your baskets. It's normally £69.99. And we include an extra filter that's basically £8 worth of value that we throw in additionally, just to sweeten the deal for you. Purple sold out, sorry about that. Gold is about to sell. I think we've got literally single figures on the gold if you want it. Blue, we have the deepest stocks of. And green, and it is the most popular overall. Green is getting close to selling out. So 22 left in gold. 4.95 P&P. Remember, this is also capped postage and packing, so you can buy anything else you want if you go and have a little peruse around shopontv.co.uk, and you can add other things to your basket, and you can check them all out at the same time, and you'll only pay the one postage and packing charge, unless some items do carry a small additional postage and packing charge, but the standard £4.95 postage fee is capped. It will never go above that. Sorry that the stalls have sold out for now. We're trying to get those back in stock. We've got some great solutions for you on Tuesday night. Tuesday morning, that must be. So Monday night into Tuesday. Actually you'll see demonstrations of most of those items, except obviously the vacuum and the pillow. You will see a demonstration of the pillow tomorrow night, so if you're not sure what that does and why it's so flanging amazing, then Alex Knowles will be with us tomorrow night with me, my last night of my weekend with you, and we will show you all and reveal all and tell all. It's so well made. It's over-engineered, this thing, to be perfectly honest. It's made of really incredibly high-quality ABS plastic. It is enormously resilient, tough, durable, etc. I know those all pretty much mean the same thing. 6 meters of cable, 850 watts of power, double HEPA filtration. It's the handheld form factor that everybody knows. But what basically has happened is it's been extended with the handle, the aluminium handle, or the chrome handle actually, and also the additional crevice tool and little upholstery tool. But this is a corded, top-notch, latest generation motor that is capable, even in its small form factor, of doing what the motors in big, powerful uprights and canister vacuums is capable of doing. It's not about the power. I've said this for probably 20 years when it comes to vacuums. Power doesn't mean anything. Look at American muscle cars. Some of those cars have got 5, 6, 7 litre engines in them, and they can barely do 50 miles an hour. It's not about the size of the engine or the power of the engine. It's about how the whole car is tuned, so to speak. It doesn't even need a brush in the head. I would have thought this needed a brush, but actually a lot of vacuums, particularly cordless ones, they rely on a brush because the battery is not necessarily powerful enough for the motor to do the job of sucking everything up without one, if that makes sense. I mean, to think that this, without the aid of a brush, is getting all kinds of stuff off the floor that normally something with a brush would even struggle to do. And again, no tangling, no, that's just not an issue with this. So you can particularly use this for anything that does have lots of little strands. If you're a knitter, if you're what's a male seamstress? Seamstra? A tailor. Oh, okay. If you're a tailor, yeah. Or a seamstress, if you work with any kind of threads or yarns, but also again crafters, DIY enthusiasts. This is great for picking up all the little offcuts and whatnot, bits and bobs. Electricians, hairdressers, we covered. Anyone in any professional trade should have one of these standing by. But also they're a very lightweight piece of kit, so you're not having to lug an enormous thing around in your van or your car. Caroline thinks it'll be great for picking up cat litter from wooden floors. Yeah, it will. For cat, if you are a cat person, this is an absolute must-have. I mean, because the mess that they make is, this is a great way of picking it all up. This has the power that you need. It has the size that you want. And it does the job. Honestly, I've never seen a vacuum of this size. I've never seen something so small do such a big job so well. Try it for yourself. If you don't believe it, we have a refund policy. You can feel this power for yourself, see this power for yourself. Actually, Patrick bought it for the caravan. He said it's absolutely brilliant. A brilliant strong suction, lightweight, and can convert to handheld and comes with attachments. It is brilliant. 3 attachments that come with it. And any more? Yes, we've got one more for now. Jane, I have this little vacuum. She's had it for 10 years and really wanted to write a review because it is so great. I have nothing but great words to say about it. It's a fantastic little workhorse. Love it, love it, love it. To be honest, the fact that it has been around as a brand, not just as a brand, but I mean, all right, yes, it's probably got the latest, greatest electronics in it, but it's a brand that's been around for 2 decades at least, right?
Vacuum, Rob, is that you won't find it in the shops.
No.
You can find it online, you can find it here at ShopOnTV, but it's one of those vacuums that it's demonstrated.
Right. Well, one of our viewers got it from a trade show. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's right, and that's where you'll get it from. There's also we also do it. It's always sold by demonstration. The reason why is because if you saw it in a shop, you would look at that and
pass it by, wouldn't you?
It's just a vacuum. What is it? But this is different. What I'm going to do. I am going to. Do you know something as well? Shall I tell you something?
Go on.
It's great with short-haired dogs.
Shelley was just asking that.
Who was?
Shelley, she just emailed to ask that very.
What? It's as though
it's like he's psychic.
I'm psychic, aren't I?
It's nothing to do with the earpiece and the producer he's got sitting upstairs.
How did I know that?
I don't know. It's magic.
It must be my old age.
I know all kinds of things. I really do.
Right.
Like for example, I know what shot's coming next, don't I?
There you go.
Because Paul's going to tell me.
Yeah.
Camera. It's going to be the black floor. Look, see.
Black floor. Yeah. There.
I called it.
Let me look it.
Off you go, mate.
Right. What I'm going to do here now, I'm going to tell Paul what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the black floor. I want to show you the corners, getting right into the corners. Then I'm going to show you this floor, and then I'm going to clean all this mess up here. Right? Just have a look at the mess that can you see that? There's a huge mess here. Look, everywhere.
I mean, I was legitimately because people often wonder why I sit down. I've actually done something to my knee, and it's clicking horribly, and it's painful at the moment. But also, I've got nowhere to stand up. You've taken up every inch of space we have on our set.
Well, there you go.
So
we'll be showing different floors. Right, let's
Yeah.
start on the black floor.
Okay.
Now
Yes.
watch this, folks. This is ordinary tile floor. It's brilliant on tile floors. Watch. Now it picks up. Look at this. It's absolutely wonderful. And not only that, but it gets right into the corners. Look at this. Right up to the edges. It's fabulous for tile floors. It's great for wooden floors. And remember, the actual wheels are soft wheels as well, so it won't scratch your floors. So if you've got floors that are expensive, like Antico floors, wooden floors, tile floors, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And the thing is, Rob, is this. It's so light. That's the great thing. It's nice and light.
It doesn't really require any strength to
No
maneuver
strength.
it.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm using what? Why would you want to use a vacuum? Why would you want to use a vacuum that is really, really heavy?
Well,
when
some
you
people
can
might not be
actually
able
use
to.
a
My
nice-
mum, riddled with arthritis, she'd never be able to. She can't use the big vacuums.
But do you know what? I've got to be honest with you. I think I'm getting a bit of in my wrist because it's
Right,
really
right.
hurt, and I do find it now as you're getting old, you do
Yeah.
get aches and pains. You know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just discovering that. Yeah.
that's right, and you will do. That's the problem.
yeah.
But look at this.
A quarter of which one's gone? Overall, a quarter of the stock has gone. It's very, very.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You've got to check out your baskets. There are hundreds of you with this in your
This
basket.
goes crazy. But watch this. Now I'm going to do this floor here. This is what do they call it? Lino. Lino. Look at this linoleum. Look at this right up to the edges. So I'm doing the linoleum now. I've done the tiles. I'm now onto the linoleum. Look at this. And this is the thing. It doesn't throw it everywhere, does it? It picks it up.
Always know your exhaust is on the right. So wherever you start the dirt, make sure that it's to the left of the vacuum, and then you won't blow it around.
Now watch this, Rob. Look at this. Right onto the edges here. Look. Watch.
Oh,
Now
you dropped a screw. You got a screw loose.
I've got a screw loose, yeah. I'll get rid of that screw because I want to keep that for later. I'm going to put that in there. Now watch this. Now we're going to go on the carpet. So we've done tiles, we've done linoleum, and now I'm going on the carpets. Look at this. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely wonderful. Look at this. And it goes right up to the edges as well. And by the way, you've got to remember, even if you want to get in corners, just put your foot on the end. Do you like my shoes, Rob?
Very nice
Shoes, nice
shoes.
shoes.
Very nice shoes.
Look at this, watch this. And then you can use this one-handed. Look at this, gets right into the corners. It's fantastic. It's just
It's picking up the tape. It's so
I
powerful.
know it is, it's picking up the tape. Let me just finish this off to show you that it's great to do large areas as well. Why would you want to use a heavy vacuum when you can use a nice light vacuum like this? Look how easy it is to use. It's fabulous, Rob. It's beautiful. It's a nice, easy vacuum. The suction's fantastic. And remember, the filter is completely machine washable as well.
Yeah, and you get spare.
And you get a spare as well.
Yeah.
And here's the good bit. Watch this. It's so easy to empty. Let me just show you. Look, I'm going to show you bits over there. Can I show you? Look at this. Can I show you a bit there? I'm going to put a bit back on there so I can pick it up later.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Look,
It's like just
look
spread
at
it
this.
around.
Setting demonstrations for anybody that's just coming
you
in.
tell?
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Wow.
Don't call me professional for nothing, you know.
That's
This
really,
is how I've
honestly,
done this
well
before.
done. It's random and chaotic, but so's life and so's
Yeah.
cleaning.
I'm random and chaotic, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
No, let me show you the dust bunnies. The dust bunnies are wonderful. I love the dust bunnies. Now, remember, I've got to. Do you know what? I'm hearing voices about cat litter. I want to show you.
Yeah,
cat litter a bit.
cat litter and cat hair as well. Because cat hair goes everywhere, doesn't it?
Do you know what? Shall I tell? The other, I feed next door's cat.
Do you?
Well, yeah, I put stuff out because I like it. I'm that sort of person, you know.
Oh, really?
Dogs and cats, any animals.
People?
So I'm feeding the cat, or I'm thinking I'm feeding the cat, and guess what? Turns up the other night. Well, it's not a cat. It's the fox.
Oh,
The fox
yeah.
keeps coming to my door every night. He comes to the door and
Is it
picks-
me? There are so many foxes in London when we get the bus home.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all
but
over the place.
I live in the country, so they're different. They're not like urban foxes. They
Really?
won't come near you, see. But this one comes right to my door.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But anyway, watch this, folks. So for dust bunnies, it's perfect. Look at this. Watch. See this? Look. Watch this. Woo! Look at that.
Whee!
And also, it's great on carpets, as I said before. And I'm going to show you
What about reach? We can see you can reach low, but what about going up high?
Oh, up high.
Yeah.
Edges.
Your
This
ceiling,
is
your
what we call-
cobwebs, your coving,
Yes.
your light fittings,
Of course.
picture rails,
It's
curtain
a
rails.
reach vacuum.
What goes down low
Look at this, so you can
also
go
goes up high.
You can't go up too high, but look, you can go up nice and high if you like, with one hand. And folks, listen, I'm 70 years old. I'm an old man. People go, do you know what? Is it all right for pensioners? Well, of course it is. I'm a pensioner. This is how.
I know
easy
you
it
don't
is
believe
to
it,
do.
but it's true. I've
It's
checked his driving
wonderful.
licence. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
He
And
hasn't
the
got
other
his
thing
bus
is,
pass
look,
yet.
And watch this, Rob. Watch this. You see this here? Take that off there. Don't wash the motor, whatever you do. Don't wash the motor. This is all washable, so your filter's washable. You're going to get a spare filter, so you can wash one and use one. Let me just put this down there.
What are the washing instructions on the filter?
Just, that's
Hold it nice and so you wash it under warm water?
warm water, but just let it dry naturally.
Yeah.
Let it
Soapy
dry naturally.
soapy
That's all you
water
need to
or?
do. But this here, it won't shrink or anything like that. But you don't want to be drying it in a dish, in a dryer or anything like that. Just let it dry naturally.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, and also make sure it's 100% dry when you use it again. Okay. So all you do is just pop that on. That's your double HEPA filter.
Yeah. Well,
okay?
one's a HEPA, one's
This
a
here,
mesh. So
HEPA
it's a
filter
double filter,
a-
but one is a HEPA and the other
that's
is a
right.
mesh.
So what
Yeah.
is HEPA?
High efficiency particulate air.
There you go.
Yeah.
You see, I'm glad.
Traps 99 up
I
to
knew that.
99.99% of
Absolutely,
airborne
and that's why.
particles.
So if you've got allergies and things like that, it's perfect. I've got to tell you, folks, this vacuum is perfect for everybody. Whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you want a reach vacuum, whether you want a vacuum for your car, whether you want a vacuum for the house, for your mattresses. It gets into corners for stairs. It's perfect. Fully washable, machine washable.
Dishwasher.
Well, actually, I put mine in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Not with
yeah.
all the dishes, but I do put it in
No.
the dishwasher. That'll go in the dishwasher. But also,
Mike,
you
can
can
I-
rinse this out. Look, it's all washable. Everything's washable. The only bit you don't wash is that bit.
Did you
That's
put the head in the dishwasher as well?
Sorry?
Did you
The
put
head, yeah, the head will go in the dishwasher. Yeah.
So if you wanted to buy spare heads, because I'm thinking if you use a vacuum for different things, maybe you want to
You can do,
different
yeah.
heads.
If you go to the
Can
Merlin website, they will
You
sell
can go to the Merlin website and you can get spare parts
You
and
can.
spare filters if you need
You
them
get
as well.
spare filters, spare parts.
Amazing. It's also a 2-year warranty, but you do need to register online for it. All the instructions are included when you get your vacuum. Yeah, back to you, Mike. We're going to take a break soon, I think, and give Mike a break.
I'm just going to pick this up, and then I'm going to talk about cat litter, because we've just thought about that.
Cat litter.
Cat litter. It came.
Cat litter.
I just heard it in my head.
Cat litter.
Somebody mentioned cat litter. Caroline mentioned cat litter.
Caroline
Let me
and the
just
cat
pick this up.
ladies.
Watch this.
Caroline and
Look how
Leslie.
folks, I'll tell you something. You will just love this vacuum. It's so quick. It's so easy. It's just beautiful. You'll never have so much fun. Unless you're going on Discount Dragon. I don't know.
Then you will,
I'm
yeah.
not-
Yeah, you don't have to. I was going to say,
Watch this now.
You
Oh,
don't-
what am I doing
oh,
now?
never mind.
I'm taking the handle off, and
I don't know.
I'm emptying it. Right, let me just empty this because I want to mention cat litter. Let me just throw this in here for a second.
Cat litter? Who brought up cat litter?
Now, well, I haven't got any cat litter, but what I have got, as I said before, is stones.
Stones.
This is like.
I've heard you've got
isn't it?
stones.
So you think about this, folks. Look, this could be a cat litter. Couldn't it?
Well, it's a similar kind of thing, isn't
Well,
it?
it is.
Really.
Look at this.
Cats have got weird habits.
They do. They flick it all over.
They like sitting on stones for a poo poo.
Look how easy it is to pick up your cat litter. Can you see that stones? Look at this. Watch this, Rob. You take your vacuum. Look, one-handed. One-handed.
Yeah, one-handed.
Look at this. In fact, let me just.
Third of the stock gone now.
Look at that.
We're
even
careering
with
towards
the head
the
on,
sellout.
you can do it that way, or if you want to, you can pick it up that way. Look how easy it is to pick up your cat litter. And the
Hey!
What?
I just had an idea.
You what? Sorry.
Could you just turn it off for a sec? I had an idea. Let me just ask one of our cat ladies, Leslie. Every time I go to say her name, she always tells me her name just before I say it. It's like I've forgotten it, but I haven't. So let me just ask Leslie. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Yeah. Some people might find it difficult to lift the cat litter tray once it's dirty, right? Could you use the vacuum conceivably to take the dirty cat litter out of the tray?
You could do, yes, but well, it's actually a good point that you could do that because it's washable.
Yeah.
So you could actually take the dirty cat litter out the tray if you wanted to.
I mean,
But
don't do soaking wet, obviously.
What you wouldn't want to do then is wash it afterwards.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want pee and
Unless
poo.
you're using clumping cat litter, which you don't, I mean,
No,
sure.
sure.
You just
scoop it out, right? I don't know much about cats in their toilet.
Yeah, I know quite a lot about cats.
do you?
My daughter's got 2.
Oh, really?
She's got Maine Coons.
Has she?
She's got 2 Maine Coons.
Right.
Yeah. They're massive. They're absolutely massive. Beautiful cats.
I assume those are cats.
Do you know what? They're so big. If anybody's got Maine Coon cats, you'll know what I'm talking about. My daughter, she's got these Maine Coon cats. She takes them out and
Really? Apparently they're quite big.
Massive. It's
Really?
about this big.
Wow.
They're like dogs, but beautiful cats. Absolutely fabulous.
I never understood cats because, I know, what is it they say that dogs have owners, cats have staff.
Well, do you know what? Cats, I'll say I've had a few cats, and they always have 2 houses.
I've had a few dogs.
We won't go there. but cats will always have another. They have another home.
Do they?
And yeah, they always have somewhere else because they'll eat.
They're cheating on you?
Yeah, they do. They cheat on
Wow.
you. That's why a next door cat comes round to my house.
Wow.
You know, I was telling you about the cat. I'm not being funny, folks. The cat. It's so funny now because I used to put the food out for the cat. The foxes realise that there's food there every night, so they have like a race.
Wow.
So what the cats, first of all, the cat used to come, then the fox realised that if the cat got there first, then it was no food, so the fox started coming earlier, now the cat's coming early, now it's a race to see who gets the food.
So it's going to be breakfast.
It's like...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief pause, so that Mike can catch his breath and have a glass of water, but also mainly so you can check out, you really do need to check out now. Purple's already sold out. Gold, we've got about 10 left in the gold, and the green is also flying. Nearly half the stock across the board has gone. So I have no idea what the time is. I can't see the clock at the moment, but it's about 1:30. Is that right? So we've still got an hour and a half left on the show. And so it could very well sell out. By the way, if you've got any emails that you'd like to send us, now that could be questions for Mike. It could be questions for me. It could be questions for Leslie or our floor manager Dave or Paul, our director. They're happy to answer questions too. Maybe you would love us to wish somebody a happy birthday. Maybe you would like... Apparently Leslie's doing my signed photo dispatch tomorrow, so apparently if you want a signed photo, if those of you who have run out of things to throw darts at, if you need something fresh and new, drop Leslie your address and she'll happily send you a signed photo of me. And then you can, frankly, I'm just trying to get rid of them. Or if you would like me to facilitate an engagement request, I'm happy to do that. I've done that before. Heck, I'm ordained in America. I could even, well, no, I suppose that wouldn't work over here, would it? I was going to say I could even marry you. But whatever it may be, the email is studio@shopontv.co.uk. Tell us a joke. How's your day been? Share an interesting fact with us. Tell us something unusual that's happened in your life in the last few days or something like that. Whatever it is, be part of the show. The show is nothing without you. Nothing, nothing. Oh, and here's how to order.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly, conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service, every step of the way from design to dispatch. Our nightly live broadcast is your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So, when it's time to shop, shop on TV. At ShopOnTV, many of the offers during our nightly live broadcast are time sensitive. Some items may have low stocks, discounts and price savings that are only for a limited time, extra added value such as 2 for 1 and gift with purchase, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing or expedited delivery. Before you go to bed, we encourage you to make it your nighttime ritual to tune in and check out what's on the show. From midnight to 3 on ITV1 and STV. You can also watch live or catch up on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too, so keep your eyes peeled at shopontv.co.uk and bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with ShopOnTV.
And that's why elephants do it lying down, you see. Yeah. Oh, hi, how you doing? Yeah. You're watching Shop on TV with me, Rob Lock, with an E. And Sarah has emailed in and asked if this comes in a cordless version. Well, what you do is you get a pair of scissors. No, you don't. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. In fact, quite the opposite. There are cordless versions of this type of vacuum, but they are nowhere near as powerful. You wouldn't be able to do with them what you can do with this. That's what I really can't stress enough. This is super duper powerful. It really is. I mean, honestly, I'm seeing it with, you know, in live and in person. It's as powerful as any upright vacuum or canister vac I've ever used. It definitely, even if it's ridiculous to say it, I feel stupid even saying it. You look at it and go, there's no way that's going to replace my main vacuum. It actually could, you know. Try it, you know, if it doesn't, then it certainly will be very useful for whipping out at short notice and having a quick go over with. $57.99, I mean, it's such a, I don't use the word cheap because it implies, that might imply that's something to do with the quality. It's not. It's really, really well made. It's very high quality, over-engineered sort of ABS plastic. It's a basic design, but sometimes, you know, basic and simple is the best. It's another question's just come in. Do we have split payments? Nicola, sorry, at the moment, no. I'm so sorry. We don't have split payments available just at this moment. I know everyone's asking for this. Believe me, it is number one on the list. We're hoping by sometime in May, we will, or shortly thereafter, we will have our own multi-payment system. There are all kinds of things. You have to jump through a lot of hoops to do that, which is fine. It just takes time. It's not us. We do things very quickly, but sometimes you come into bureaucracy and red tape and organisations that don't quite move at the same pace as we would like to. So we are working on it. We do have PayPal Pay in 3 occasionally, but again, that's only for sporadic periods of time for reasons, again, that are logistical, that mean that we can't offer it all the time. And I do apologise. You're probably saying, yeah, but other websites offer, and there are loads of reasons why. But we will have it soon. We will have it eventually. But for now, it is a, you know, if you pay your money, you get your product. It's as simple as that. Imogen wants a picture. Oh, thank you, Imogen. What are you going to throw at it? Picture. Oh, she wants a picture of me, Paul. She wants a picture of me. Yeah, I've got one that was taken a few years ago, and it's vaguely representative of me, but we will happily send one of those out to you at no charge whatsoever, Imogen, because I can't give them away. So apparently something very fun has happened to her recently. She's gone. She has gone into an exchange program with a university and is going to be spending a year at UCLA. You'll love it. That UCLA, the campus is amazing. And in fact, my son's mother used to work there. So, and I often would go and pick my son David up from near you. It was UCLA, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, really nice part of California, really nice part of LA, if there is such a thing. There are only certain nice parts of LA, and they're all spread out. If you could put them all together, that would be great, but you can't. You just have, it's about 20 minutes to each of them. People used to say in LA, how long does it take to get to so-and-so? The answer is always about 20 minutes. Right, but you'll love it. I do miss California, I have to say. I miss Long Beach. I've got friends in Long Beach, and they have a flat 1 block from the actual beach. And it's summer all year round, you know, 72 and sunny, as they say. Yeah. Gets a bit warm in the summer sometimes. But
I'll get his Whiz Beach.
Whiz Beach. Yeah. Not Long Beach, Whiz Beach.
Let me show.
Anyway, now back to
a lovely place.
It is a lovely place. Yeah, well, a friend of mine used to live there, Mark Thatcher.
This, Rob. Look at this now. I want to show you the bowling ball demonstration. The reason why I want to show you this, folks, is because everybody knows that a vacuum, everybody knows what a vacuum does. I'm using the green one here as well. I've used the blue one, the green one. It doesn't matter. They all work the same way.
Yeah, the colour doesn't affect the
performance. We've got no purple left. That's sold out. But the green and the gold. Have we got any gold left? Have we still got any gold?
No.
Gold is
I think
beautiful.
We
could be bold and get the gold.
Be bold, get the gold. Be keen, get the green.
Be keen for the green, or bold for the gold. And what about the blue? Yoo-hoo! I'm going for blue.
Blue for you.
Watch this, look. Now, here's the thing, Rob. This is about a pint, well, it's a pint of rice nearly. Now, I'm going to fill this up, and I want to show you the suction, because let's face it, we all know what vacuums do, but this here is just going to show you the suction. Watch this. And I'm only using 2 fingers. Watch this. Look at this. Look how easy it picks up. Look at that. That's the power. You can hear the power. But look at this, Rob. Here's the best bit. If I take that there, if I take this bowling ball now, let me just take that. This here, where's my, oh, hang on a minute. Stay there. Don't go away.
He's got to get his attachment.
Watch this. Now, people will go, yeah, but what happens when it gets full? Does it still lose suction? No, it doesn't, folks. Look at this. Whoops. You know why it's whistling?
The hole.
The hole.
Yeah.
It's like a whistle. Look, I've got a hole in the...
You've got to cover the hole.
That's right. Look at this, watch. There's your vacuum. It's full. And look, it's still got the suction. And this is the great thing about this. Watch when I switch it off. Watch this. Look how long it holds the ball for. Look at that.
You can't even hear a change in the motor. Now, obviously, when it's full, it won't pick anything else up.
Well,
because it's got nowhere to go.
That's right.
But the fact is, it keeps its power, suction power, right to the very last.
That's the thing with it, Rob.
Tiny grain of rice.
That's right. I know there's a lady there that mentioned about cordless vacuums. I've got to tell you about cordless vacuums. This vacuum wouldn't be the same if it was cordless.
No, it couldn't be.
You couldn't get the same suction.
No.
So you know, I mean, there is a trade-off here, isn't there? You know, I mean, to me, I would much rather have one of these because it's quicker, it's easier.
Yeah.
The suction's fantastic, and do you know what? If with cordless vacuum, I mean, that's entirely up to people. It's your own choice, you know.
Yeah.
Personally, I think when you've used this vacuum, you won't use any other vacuum. That's personally my
I'd be inclined to agree. And the fact is that to get that sort of power out, you could get it out of a battery.
Oh dear me.
It's a good thing you got a vacuum there, Mike.
It's a good.
My.
Oh, look at this.
You
What am I
pup.
doing here now? Look at the state of this. Anybody?
I'd say you missed.
You think I'd done that on purpose?
Oh, it's almost conceivable that you did.
Yeah. You think to yourself, he's done that on purpose.
He's done that on
purpose. You
just never know with Mike. You're such a minx.
That's right, but look at this,
Minxy
folks.
Mike.
Watch, look how quickly and how easy it picks up. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's the most beautiful vacuum that you'll ever use. And remember, you can use it with the handle for doing, if you want to get rid of the cobwebs. But make sure there's no spiders in there. We don't want to do the spiders.
No.
We don't, just the cobwebs. But look at this. Beautiful for getting right into the corners. I'm going to show you on that black floor as well with the head. Can I go to this black floor?
Do whatever you like, mate.
Well, no, but watch that. I love this. I love this.
Ready? I'd say you do whatever you like. We won't necessarily see it.
No, but I'm not saying anything. I'm listening to Paul. I'm making sure Paul's on the ball.
I found that in life,
And I know he is on the ball.
one of the best pieces of advice you can take is always listen to Paul.
I've got to, yes. But look at this. Do you know what? It's actually a pleasure to use this. Why would you want to get out a really heavy vacuum when you've got one of these? Look, it goes right up to the edge.
Well, the only reason you do it is if this didn't do as good a job, but it really does.
Well,
honestly,
look at me hand.
I'm not talking load of nonsense here. It really does.
Look how I'm holding this vacuum. I'm holding it with one finger.
Yeah.
One finger. Look how easy it is, folks. If you're old like me and you don't want a heavy vacuum, this is the one to go. Look at that, Rob. It's beautiful, isn't it? And
It is.
Who spilt all that rice all
I
over
don't
the
know.
floor?
Some messy. Mind you, if you can't pick that up now and put it back in your pot, can you?
I can't.
Well, because you've mixed your dirt.
Oh yeah, but yeah, but this is a good thing, you see.
Unless you've got spare rice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pick the rice. I'll just reset the demonstration.
Dabble it around.
I'm going to put some more over there. That's it. And then we're going to pick up this rice. Look, beautiful, isn't it, eh? Hey, you see?
Sorry, I was just messing around on camera. Yeah.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Hey.
You've got your dancing shoes on tonight.
Hey. Look at that. Can you see that rice on the floor? I don't know whether you can see it or not. Oh, can you see it?
Well, there isn't any more because you just sucked it all up.
I know. Well, no, but look, Rob. I mean,
have you noticed also Mike's not going slowly? In fact, that's probably the overreaching description of this demonstration is it's very fast. But a lot of demonstrations you have to do slowly, don't you? Yeah.
You know, it's a bit difficult. I'm just going to get rid of this bit at the back here.
You can whiz around your house in no time.
Rob, it's just brilliant. It's a fabulous vacuum. Oh, we'll go to the stairs in a bit.
Go to the stairs.
We'll go to the stairs in a bit. Let me just pick all this rubbish.
Stairs and edges.
Look at this. I'm doing the whole floor, and I'm using the green vacuum. I feel like being on that program, Play School. Today we're going to use the green vacuum. Look at that. Now, I'm going to go on the blue now.
Right. Sadly,
blue is
the
a very
purple.
popular product,
The purple's gone.
Colour. The blue is very popular.
They're very lovely neon colours. That's the word I would describe them as, neon. Sadly, the purple's gone. And the fact also that, you know, to store this, you could take the handle off and it...
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
No, go on.
Well, that was it. I'd already said it.
Oh, right, yeah, no, but...
Very compact,
You know
yeah.
where you store it?
Go on.
You can store it in a little box.
Or a drawer.
Just look, in the drawer.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
folks. You can store it in a drawer, in a box.
Bottom of the pantry.
Bottom of the pantry, yeah.
Do we still have pantries? I
Shall
suppose we do.
Shall I go to the stairs?
Why don't you go to the stairs?
I'm just putting the other filter in there.
Yeah.
That goes on there. Beautiful. Look at this.
So, by the way, that's the green. That's the lovely green. Then we also have the lovely gold, as you can see, and blue is the other colour that you'll see Mike using in a moment.
The blue.
Basically, the gold looks gold, the green looks green, and the blue looks blue. And if you are watching in black and white, just bear in mind that the green is next to the gold.
The green. Yes, the green.
An old commentator.
I like that. Very good.
Years ago.
Yeah, I love that. Nice one. The green.
I wonder if anyone is still watching in black and white.
I like black and white. Yeah. I like watching black and white films.
It's a cheap filmmaker's trick because you don't need as much lighting if you use black and white. Yeah. And it's different makeup as well. If you saw pictures of in the old days of black and white TV, like the Munsters is a good example, and the colours of makeup they used to wear, if you saw it in colour, you go, oh my God, they wear like blues and greens, but on black and white, it creates a particular palette of tones. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Little movie trivia. Just Paul, my director and I tonight decided that we're going to set up a horror production company and make.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that ever since the days of Hammer Horror. And I'm saying this to commit live on television, Paul, so we actually do it. Yeah. Now, what's this? Sarah wants to, or Sarah, we're undecided. If there's no H, it's a Sarah, and if it's with an H, it's Sarah. Would like to know, yes, please tell, how do you clean the brushes? What brushes?
What brushes? There are no.
There aren't any.
There's no.
There
I
are no.
can show you inside.
Show the folks at home. They might not believe it. It's so powerful. It doesn't even need brushes.
There's the head. Look.
Look deep into Mike's head, and you'll see that it's completely empty. There it is.
Look at that.
No heads at all. I mean,
now
brushes.
You can see here, folks, that the vacuum, it's suction. That's why it's so good, because you don't have to clean any brushes. If you've got dog hair or pet hair, everything goes into the vacuum. That's the great thing about it. What happens is this creates a vacuum. Well, you've got a vacuum, but the way it's designed, you've got a little rubber on the front here.
Yes, yeah.
So it actually creates the vacuum as well onto the carpet or the floor, so that it does. So everything gets sucked into the vacuum. That's why it's so good. So it's great if you've got cat hairs. It's great if you've got pet hairs. Not if you've got pet hairs. If you've got cats or dogs that make hairs.
Yeah, and hairs, and anything
and
that's
short
got hair.
hairs as well. Short hairs, long hairs.
Human
But
hairs.
remember, this is washable. You can wash this. This will go in a not a washing machine, a dishwasher, or you can rinse it under the tap. It's completely washable, and it's replaceable as well. So if you ever damage it or break it, the wheels are soft, so it won't scratch your floors. It's beautiful. It is a brilliant vacuum.
It's a beautiful vacuum.
Now, Rob. Sorry.
Yeah. I just said it's a beautiful vacuum.
It is. It's a wonderful vacuum. And remember, it's the weight of 2 bags of sugar. 2 bags of sugar. That is why. I mean, you know, why would you want a heavy vacuum like that? 2 stone in weight, 2,200 watts, cost a fortune to run. This is beautiful.
It looks like it's come from the mech droid factory.
Well, I've got to tell you, that vacuum, seriously, that is that vacuum there. I did buy that about over 15 years ago. It might even be 20 years ago. And I think at the time, it was somewhere round about £300 or £400. I mean,
it would have been.
It would have been about 400 quid.
I paid about £350 for my vax. I remember
I've not used it for over 15 years, and the reason why is because it was must be 20 odd years. I forget. You lose time, don't you?
I know.
It's like you know, like when we first met.
Yes.
You know how long ago that was?
Well, it would have been 94.
32 years ago.
1994. What is? No, that's 30 years.
1990. Oh yeah, 30
94.
years.
30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
30 years this year.
That's amazing.
Wow. I can't believe I did anything. I feel like I'd have been a zygote 30 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
But with the fact that I was actually a human adult doing work. I was very young. I was the youngest ever shopping TV presenter. I think I still am. I mean, I'm not young now, but I mean, I don't think anyone started younger than I did.
There you go.
There's a
watch
claim
this,
to
Rob.
fame, eh?
Can you see this edge here? I've got a carpet here, and I've got the edge. I've got the stairs. Now, if you want a vacuum for your stairs, it's perfect. Remember also, just drop the catch. Take the handle out like so. That goes on your arm. I've now got a handheld. If you want to use this on your mattresses, it's perfect for mattresses. If you want to use it in your car, it's perfect for your car, for your caravan, for your motorhome, because it's very, very light, but it's very powerful. It's great for your caravan and motorhome. And also remember, 850 watts means you can use it with a 1,000-watt generator. So if you've got a 1,000-watt generator, it's absolutely perfect. But look at this, for doing your stairs. Now, I'm just going to get rid of, I'm going to put my handle on because I want to show you down there, we've got the dreaded cotton. Cotton. Look at this, you see the cotton here, look. Watch this, watch how easy it picks this up. And this is why I love it, Rob. Look how quick, watch this. There goes me cotton. Oh, who was it? Who was asking about the lines on the carpet, Rob?
Oh, Caroline.
Caroline was asking about lines on carpet. I don't know whether you can see that. Hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of all this dirt. Look at this, Rob, how quickly. And by the way, even when you've got two different surfaces here, so I've got a carpet and I've got a floor, look, it picks them both up at the same time.
Maggie from Scotland.
Now, I want to show you, Rob. Let me...
slow down and do a lovely slow demo.
Is that all right?
It's got the lines, Maggie.
Now
he's not doing it well, but it does do it.
No, I'm going to show you now.
And I'm not saying that to criticise.
Hang on, stay there. I'm going to start this. Let me just go down here. Look, there's one. You can see the line there, can't you?
Yeah.
Now, if I pull this one back here.
Oh, yes.
There's a line there. Oh, yes, look at this, Rob.
It does the lines.
There's the lines on the carpet. Beautiful. Look at that.
Are you not amazed?
I want to do this again. Stay there. Who was it that was asking about lines on the carpet?
Maggie from Scotland.
Maggie, is she still there?
I've no idea.
Can you ask her? Are you still there?
Are you still there, Maggie? Maggie, is that, if you're still there,
Right,
is that
Maggie.
is that what you were after?
Look at this, Rob. I'm going to do the lines, look.
Or you can go lineless.
So excited.
Who thought, yeah, I know, getting a line on a carpet would
Get
make
the
us
line
so
on the
happy.
carpet.
It's the small things,
Right,
isn't
okay.
it?
Here's the lines coming in, look, watch. Woo.
Here comes the
There's one
line.
line.
There's one line. One line.
And here's the other line. Woo.
2 lines.
There's 2 lines. And then I can pull that back, look at that.
3 lovely lines.
It's like, do you know what? I do that on my
Go
lawn.
through the middle. You could do a checkerboard, couldn't you?
I could actually, I can't see. Oh,
We could play tic-tac-toe.
Actually, will it do it that way? Oh, it might do actually. Will it do it that way? Oh,
sort
look
of.
at this, hang on. Hang
Look
on.
at that.
Oh no, that way, hang on.
Oh, now we're doing tartan.
Look at that. I've got
just for you,
squares on
Maggie.
the carpet. Oh, this is wonderful. In fact, let me see if I can go across here now. Look, get a line. Look at this.
When we grow up and we're an adult, when we're a grown-up channel, we'll get
across that
cameras
way.
that can
I
actually
can go
up high
back
and
this
look
way.
down.
Look at this. I can do. Oh yes.
Now he's doing diagonals.
You know,
He's gone. It's line's gone mad.
what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
I'm going to buy a carpet now so I can get lines on my carpet. I've got no carpets at home, but I want carpet now so I can put... Caroline,
yeah.
she's got me going on lines on carpet.
Yeah, Maggie.
That is fabulous. Yes. So the answer is Caroline. Yes.
Maggie.
you can put- Maggie.
Yeah.
Maggie wants
Maggie wants lines.
Oh, it's-
Caroline wanted to get rid of cat litter.
cat litter. We've done that.
We've done that. We've basically see what we do here
Who
at
was
Shop
it
on
that
TV.
said that? Who was it that said that I didn't look 70?
I think that was Maggie as well.
Is that Maggie that said I didn't look 70?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maggie, I think she believed she was 30.
I went to see Take That.
Maybe
the
she was
other
thinking
night.
she's 30 and she's thinking, I don't know her personal circumstance. She might have thought, who's that dish on the telly?
Yes.
And then she found out you were a pensioner.
I went to see Take That the other night. It was brilliant.
Was it? Really? Did
Yeah,
they?
great. I
Yeah.
loved.
Do you know,
What?
do you know that in 1984,
Yeah.
when Take That was being formed, I was actually in contention to join the band.
Really?
But, well, the producers were looking for something very, very specific, unfortunately. Talent. So I didn't make it.
Well, actually, when Take That first started, I used to do, before I started on that other, you know, like many
I can
years
sing,
ago,
yes.
I used to do television stuff, you know, like on Emmerdale and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right, you did, yeah, yeah.
And my agent was Take That's agent, same agent.
Oh,
I had the
really?
same
I had
agent.
Terry Wogan's agent.
Sorry?
I had Terry Wogan's
Oh, did you? There you go, you see. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I did
Anyway,
children's telly back.
so this is great for stairs. I'm going to show you the dreaded cotton on the red carpet in a moment, folks, but look at this.
Before you do
So-
that, I just want to say also...
I've got the line. Look at the lines on the carpet. It's brilliant. I'm going on the stairs. Let me show you the stairs. Now, watch.
I'll tell
this,
you
folks.
later.
So I'm going to take the handle off, and I'm going to reset my demonstration. Look at this. Look at that. There's the reset of the demonstration for later on. Beautiful, this, isn't it? Look at that. Now, if you want to use it as a handheld, watch this on the stairs. Brilliant for the stairs. Look at that. Remember as well, if you want to, you can take the head off. And by the way, if you can't get it off with your hand, all you need to do, look, just put it on the floor, put your foot on it, give it a wobble like that, and it'll come off. So then you can get right into the corners. Look at that. So it's great for your stairs. And I've got to tell you, even if you just buy this for stairs, it's amazing, Rob.
A lot of people do. They used to sell vacuums just for stairs,
They
didn't
did,
they?
yeah, absolutely.
Stairmaster, I think, or that sort
Right.
of thing.
Why would you... The question I've got to ask, these vacuums here... Whoops, that's fallen off. Look, I'm not put it on properly. What I was going to say was, why would you want to have a vacuum this size, this weight, when this vacuum will do exactly the same thing? And let me show you now as well, by the way, how easy it is to put the accessories on there, because this is simplicity in itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is, and seriously, you know, sometimes when you buy a vacuum, you get loads and loads of bits and pieces. You never use half of them, do you?
No, no.
The thing with this vacuum, what you get with it, you'll use. Okay. So here's what you do. Look, if you, as I say, if you're getting a problem taking the end off, just put your foot on it like so. Give it a wobble. That comes off. There's a little switch there. Drop that switch, the catch, and the handle comes out. I'm going to put that on the floor. There's the handheld. Everything fits into the end here. So here's the first bit. That goes in there. You've got 3 bits. Let me just show you. You've got 3 bits. Let me just take this bit out. You've got that bit there. You've got that bit there. And you've got the crevice tool, which is where? Oh, it's over there.
It's over there.
Can you throw me the crevice tool, Rob? Just throw me that crevice tool.
This one here.
Just so you can throw it me. There. Oh dear me. Oh, it's because I didn't have me. I've got no contact.
I've got no contact. It's
Right,
better
watch
than after
this,
dinner
folks.
theatre, this, isn't it?
So you can use this here as a funnel on its own, but then if you want to use it with the upholstery brush, that goes on the end like so. So that's it. That's how easy it is. So that's great for pet hair. It's great for your upholstery. Okay, and then you've got your crevice tool as well, which is brilliant for getting right into the corners, and that's how easy it is.
And you could have the handle on as well at the same time.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Because Leslie doesn't want to stoop. Leslie's not, she's not a big stooper. She's got wooden floorboards and with big gaps in the middle of them. She likes to not have to get to bend.
Yes. If
Leslie
you've got the wooden
bends for no
floorboards,
one.
Yeah, that's perfect. And this is a good thing, you see, because look, I'm holding this with one hand.
Well, yeah.
Folks, I'm a pensioner. I'm a pensioner, and I'm holding it with one hand. Look, beautiful, isn't it? Look at that, I'm holding it with my fingers. That's how light it is.
I've got to say, Mike, for a pensioner, a lot of ladies tonight have been swiping right in their minds.
The what, sorry?
They've been swiping right in their minds.
Swiping right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. But seriously, it's a great vacuum. Nice and light. The blue it's a lovely colour. That blue is beautiful. It's a really nice colour.
They are very attractive.
They all are.
vacs.
They all are. If you like green, or we sell a lot of green. We sell a lot of blue. We sell a lot of gold as well. The gold is beautiful as well. But the thing with this vacuum, folks, is this. It's got a digital motor. Let me just show you the motor. The motor's very, very simple. This is the motor. Look at the size of it. Now that is the size of the motor, but don't be put off by the size of it, because this is technology now. I remember when you used to have the first mobile phone you had was like a brick.
Well, yeah, I
now
do. Well, it had a
This is
separate
the same
handheld
thing.
battery.
Look at this. Why would you want to buy a great big vacuum? Why would you want to buy something that's really heavy when this will do the job? That's it, look.
But that's why they've decided to go corded. As we've said, this could run off a battery, but it would be such a massive battery to deliver the same amount of power.
Rob? I've got to say, if you had a battery, you know, I mean, it's going to be a little bit heavier as well. You've got to charge it up. You know, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's I think it's the fact that it's the power. That at the moment, the fact is that there are some very powerful cordless vacuums.
They are, yes.
That are perfectly capable.
I've done one, yeah.
And they often have a head, you know, what do you call it? They have a motorised brush, and so that helps a bit. But the fact is that I don't think you'll find anything as compact. I mean, you couldn't strip that down. If you took that to a designer and said, make it smaller and more compact.
No, you can't.
I don't think there's an edge you could shave or anything you could move or change. So its form factor, it is what it is. But it's so lightweight, it's so simple to use. But to have the same power as things that are 2, 3, 4 times its price.
Yep.
I mean, it's, for me, you know, I hate vacuuming anyway.
Yeah.
But I am a bit of a snob, and so I like to have the best of everything. But I did stop doing that I was a sucker for brand names, you know. Oh, I've got to have the latest this and the latest that. But I live in a 2-bedroom flat. I don't have a lot of storage space. I hate vacuuming anyway. I leave it to the very last minute when I absolutely have to. Whereas with something like this, you whip it out all the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about it. So you want to get it out quickly, just run it round. I mean, if you've got a bit of a spillage, or you just want to clean it up.
We're going to do some more testimonials, actually, if that's all right, Mike. Do you mind?
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
What were you going to say?
I was going to do more lines. I was going to pick all that.
More
lines.
Take a load off for a sec. Let me do a little bit of testimonial reading.
Do the lines first, or are you doing the testimonials first?
I'll do the testimonials first, yeah.
You get on with it, Rob. You carry on.
Well, you take a breath, mate.
I will do. I'll go and have a glass of water.
Have a glass of water.
Okay.
And then after I'll have a glass of water. Sue... Oh... Apparently, let me read this. I've just got a summary from Leslie, but let me read the actual words on the screen. Excellent lightweight vac. I don't know if Sue talks like that, but in my head she does. This is the second Merlin vac I've had. I broke the wire on my original after 4 years of daily use. I can't explain how brilliant these little vacs are. I have 3 dogs and a parrot. And I'm round the whole house in minutes. You won't believe the suction. They're amazing. I bought my original from a trade stand where they picked up a bowling ball with it in the show to show how powerful they were. My new one has more tools too. Great on my long pile rug, which normal vac won't do. Highly recommend. Never really use my big vac anymore. Great for furniture and car too. Oh, and long cable. That's from Sue. Thank you, Sue, for that wonderful testimonial. Judge P, oh, I say, says Merlin. Simply magic. I wonder if Judge's title or name, I wonder. This is the second one of these fabulous Hoovers I've owned. Apparently it's Patrick, what's his name? What's the name of the guy? Patrick did the star, Patrick Moore, that's right, yeah. This is the second one of these fabulous Hoovers I've owned. The first one lasted ages and still works, but I treated myself to an upgrade. This is the answer for someone who is seeking a lightweight, easy to use vacuum. No need to charge, already ready. This new version, more powerful than many much heavier and more expensive models. I love it. Vacuuming is no longer a dreaded chore which hurts my back, but a simple task that even a frail older person can do with this model. Yes, I think it's time to check out, don't you? We have hundreds of you in the ordering process. How rude. Sorry, just kidding. What I was going to say was, a lot of people, not a lot of people know this, but just because you've got it in your basket, that doesn't reserve the item for you. It is a free-for-all still. It's he or she who pays wins. So gold, we've got I think 1 gold left. Blue is way in the lead, if we're being completely frank about it. But yeah, putting it in your basket doesn't reserve your product. It doesn't stop anyone else from ordering it. People who pay get theirs, and if you've got yours in a basket and it's sold out, you will be informed as such. So when you know you want it, buy it. It's as simple as that. It's the most basic human sort of transactional system that has been in place for thousands of years. You give something in return for the something that you want. In this case, for us, it's currency, money, moolah, wonga. So you give us that, and we'll give you the product. All right.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly, conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. Our nightly live broadcast is your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at ShopOnTV.co.uk. So, when it's time to shop, shop on TV. At Shop on TV, many of the offers during our nightly live broadcast are time sensitive. Some items may have low stocks, discounts and price savings that are only for a limited time, extra added value such as 2-for-1 and gift with purchase, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing or expedited delivery. Before you go to bed, we encourage you to make it your nighttime ritual to tune in and check out what's on the show. From midnight to 3 on ITV1 and STV. You can also watch live or catch up on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too, so keep your eyes peeled at shopontv.co.uk and bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with Shop on TV.
I love that Shop on TV, don't you? Yeah, I do. And hopefully you do as well. How you doing? Good morning, good day, good evening, whatever it is, good night. Maybe you're just getting in from a night out partying. I'm very jealous. I can't remember. Actually, no, I can just about remember the last time last week we went out and celebrated my son's 21st birthday. And it started about 6 o'clock at night, finished about 4 in the morning. That was a good night, from what I recall. Anyway, yeah, hi, how you doing? How's it going? I just asked you all of that. We've got a lovely vacuum for you. It does what a vacuum is supposed to do. At the end of the day, I wouldn't set your expectations too high. A vacuum sucks up stuff off of stuff. And it's just a question as to whether it does it as well as the thing you've got already. I'd wager, I'd put good hard money down that whatever you're using right now, quite possibly this will do it better, or at least as well. So, and if you're happy with your vacuum, and maybe you bought one recently off of us, look, this is a great little second vacuum, $57.99. Maybe this is one for the holiday home or the caravan, or, you know, what, I don't know, maybe you've got a beach house, or maybe it's one for your elderly mother, maybe it's one for your college-going student daughter or son. I mean, you don't need to spend a fortune on the kids if they're off to college or university. For $57.99, they've got something that's as powerful as an upright vacuum. And I know it looks crazy to even, or sounds crazy to even say that, because it looks, that to me, I would see that and I'd go, well, that's a dustbuster. I remember those. They were good for picking up a few crisps, you know, a few dropped peanuts and what have you, maybe a bit of dust here and there. But an upright vacuum, powerful, come on now. It's just the form factor. It's just the same kind of form factor. This has got an extension handle that makes it upright. It's got a head, and because it's corded and it has the latest and greatest digital motor, it has immense power. It's only 850 watts, but it sucks like the best of them. It really does. You could put this head to head with the biggest and baddest and brandiest vacuums. When I say brandiest, I mean the biggest brands of vacuums around. And I reckon this would be a strong contender. It might even win. Certainly it's strong enough to do, and good enough, and quality enough, and powerful enough to do all of the heavy jobs, the vacuuming jobs that you're going to need it for. And if you've got carpets, especially so, or area rugs, but if you've got hard floors, I mean, come on. We all know I've got hard floors. All the dust kind of collects into little bunnies, little balls, doesn't it? Hard floors are easy. You don't even need much to vacuum a hard floor. But maybe you're a vacuum? No, you're not. What? Maybe you're a I was going to say hairdresser and it came out vacuum, sorry. Maybe you're a hairdresser or a barber. Maybe you've got a cleaning business and you want something portable and lightweight that you can carry around to all of your clients' homes to clean their floors for them and their upholstery. Maybe you're in the trade. Maybe you're an electrician or a carpenter or a builder, and you want something to pick up all the little sort of leftover bits and bobs. This is perfect for that, because this will pick up stuff that you'd avoid with your main vacuum. You can pick up bolts with this. You can pick up nuts and screws and paper clips and drawing pins and Lego bricks if you so desire. This would be great. Give the kids one. They can suck up all their little Lego bricks. I mean, it just is superb. And if you put a 1 in front of that, if I, having seen the performance of this, I genuinely, hand on heart, would pay $157.99 for this. That's how good it is. But you don't need to. We've got it not 70 quid, which is the normal price. We've got it for $57.99. And remember, that includes an additional complimentary filter that you wouldn't normally get. 4.95 P&P. That's capped, so if you want to buy a couple of these, maybe for you, for your friends, your family, your loved ones, that, I mean, you know, that's, you're only going to pay the one postage and packing charge of $4.95. It's so good. It's just great. Have a snoop on the web as well. Have a little look at what, oh, look at me, we've got some luxury bedding, all kinds of great things. We've got some home solutions. If you want to stock up on your beauty, your MIE or your ERC, skincare or whatever. If you want to get yourself a mulberry silk pillow, how about a drone? Look at all this skincare we've got. Some of it, yeah, still in stock. Really, actually, fantastic skincare, quite honestly. Maybe you're running out. Skinition is amazing as well. Really, really good stuff. But we've got all kinds of things. You can load up your basket, fill your boots, or fill your baskets, and then check out with just one postage and packing charge of a minimum of $4.95. Some items do carry small additional posting, a packaging charge, £1, £2, but that's on the bigger, bulkier items, but it doesn't affect the capped postage of $4.95. That will always remain the same, and you'll only ever pay that one time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go live now to our remote studio, which is just to the left of me, and we have our correspondent Michael Saint, who is, although you might look at him and think in his late 40s, is actually a legitimate pensioner at the age of 72, and even he, 72, oh, 7 zeros. Sorry, he's. I thought it was 72.
No, not 72.
Oh no, that was the temperature at 70. So
Yeah,
bang on.
Bang on.
How many years have you been that now?
25th of February. So.
Oh, okay. So legitimately 70. Oh, yeah.
How many years?
No, how many years have you been 70? I was being rude.
Yeah.
But in a loving and an affectionate way. Anyway, well, that's completely ruined Mike's intro.
Yes.
But don't worry, because he's the one that ruined it. Here he is. It's Mike's saying.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, God, it's a good job we're not live, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
All this can be cut out.
We'll just do it all again.
We'll just do it all again. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Have a look.
Now, here's Mike's wages.
Yes. Now, I want to show you, I mean, I know you're not going to do this, but I just want to show you how powerful this vacuum is. I've got some coins here. These are just, but watch how quickly it picks me up. You'll love this. Watch. Look at that. I've got to tell you, Rob, that the vacuum, it's so powerful.
Oh, he's dropped one. That's all right.
Yeah, it's so powerful, but also it's so strong as well. And this is the good thing about this. I mean, I know you're not going to do jobs like this, but let's face it.
But you might. We've all got, you know, those massive whiskey jars or spirit jars that we put save penny or pennies and whatnot in. If it gets spilled.
Absolutely.
Well, we've all done it. We've all raided the 20p jar or whatever.
And you were also saying about people who. Maybe an electrician or a woodworker. We sell a lot of these to people, to tradesmen.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the reason why they buy them is to clean. I mean, if you can find a tradesman that cleans up after
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they all don't. Some of them do.
Well, the ones who've got this will, because
yes, they will do,
because it's easy.
Now watch this here. Now here's the big trick. Oh, not here's the big test. This is nearly a pint of rice. Now watch this, folks. The vacuum is empty. I've got the filter in there. If you are picking up big things, like for instance broken glass or things like that, you can actually take the filter out. But obviously, if it's fine things, then don't do that. But watch this. Watch how quickly it picks up. Look at this. Watch. And here's the great thing about this vacuum. Look at that. There's the vacuum. Now it's full. You can see here. Look, it's full. Okay. Now, what you can actually hear it. You hear the tone change.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That's a £10 bowling ball. £10 bowling ball, 850 watt motor. Look at this. Even when it's full, it doesn't lose suction. And I've got to say, for £57 with the spare filter, a 2-year guarantee as well.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with this vacuum.
But you legitimately, all right, you've replaced the head and you've replaced the handle.
Well, yeah, because you break it or, you know, you can break things.
And you can get spares from the Merlin website.
Oh, you can do
so, but your motor you've used now, how long is your
Oh, the motor's been going 15 years.
15 years.
It's still the same motor. It's not that, it's just, and to be honest with you, I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, I use that vacuum I've used for demonstrating as well, so it's not just that I use it at home.
No, you do it
I
here
actually
too.
doing demonstrations conditions with it. So it's
Yeah.
it's probably the equivalent of about 25-year-old. So, and I drop things, I throw it in the car and things like that. So sometimes it might get a crack or it might break or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you can get the bits and pieces if you ever go to Merlin website, or if you break something, then everything's replaceable anyway. The only thing you want to be careful of is the motor.
Yeah.
But the thing is with the motor, it's a digital motor. It's nice and light, and that's the size. Look at the size of that. It's just why would you want a heavy vacuum? It's whoops. Oh, that's gone down in price.
Thank you for demonstrating how durable it is.
Rob, let me just tell you something. Can I just go to the front here?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I go to the front?
Go wherever you like, mate.
Let me just show. Oh, we're out of shot, but there you go.
Lovely shot of the moon there.
It's a good job we're not live. But the thing is, it's very, very robust, okay? It's not only robust, but also, remember, it's polycarbonate. It's nice and easy to assemble. If you've got manual dexterity problems, it's perfect. All you do to open it is press the button like that. That comes off.
Can I just ask a question? Sorry, I was saying ABS plastic. Is polycarbonate better than ABS plastic?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I think it is actually.
I think
so
it
yeah.
is actually, yeah.
Because I thought ABS plastic was like really, really tough plastic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I think polycarbonate is actually one step further. I didn't know it was
I'm not
polycarbonate.
quite sure.
I'm sorry.
I've got to be honest.
We're googling now. We're checking.
Yes,
we're checking.
but
it's as powerful. It's as strong a case as you could make it.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, it's light as well. That's the great thing.
I love the idea if you drop a wine glass, it happens. We break a glass or a beer glass.
Absolutely. And I'll show you.
And we're all careful to pick up little bits and pieces. And it's dodgy, it's dangerous, and bits of glass get left potentially behind.
And look here.
The fact you can vacuum it all up.
These are now. This could be cat litter.
Is it the same? Sorry, Leslie.
Could be broken glass.
Yeah.
It? I mean, it's real stones.
Yeah.
Look, watch. Look at this. I mean, we're talking about a vacuum here that's £57 with a spare filter with a 2-year guarantee. You know, you can pay £400 for a vacuum, and what does it do? It does exactly the same as this does, but this is a lot lighter. It's the same weight as 2 bags of sugar. You press the button like so, you take that off like that, empty it like this, look, nice and easy.
Hold on one sec, we got the verdict in. Go ahead, Leslie. So ABS ranks second to polycarbonate because this has a high tensile strength and is extremely long lasting. So yeah, polycarbonate is the king of the plastic.
That's why it's long lasting.
That is just brilliant.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, let me just show you this as well, folks, because, you know, you could be... Look at this. Things like nuts and bolts and screws, things like that. Look, let me show you.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Here, look, watch this. Look at this. Look how
it's so powerful when you turn it on.
It's actually drawing everything in.
Yeah.
Look at that. It literally draws things in.
I bet you couldn't pick up that table.
What table? Oh, that table.
Yeah,
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, Rob.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You've given me you shouldn't give me tasks to do. Because you know when you give me a task to do,
I'm the same.
I have to think to myself, you know what? I've got to do this. Now, what?
I think, are we going to try it? We haven't tested it. Oh, careful now.
No, I'm going to...
Steady. What's he doing?
No, I can't do it. It's not big enough. Let me just see if it... Will it work on the table?
That's fine.
Will it work on the table?
Who knows?
Well, watch this, folks. This here, this is a piece of shopping TV that we've not even rehearsed.
It might not work, but we'll try it. Go on in.
Look at this. What I was actually going...
We did it. Ooh, we did it.
How heavy is that? Oh, that's a bit too heavy, that. I wonder it probably...
Let's try.
Do you know what?
It's going to do it. Now, it's very heavy. You know, we're not going to try it?
Oh, no, I'm being told I can't.
Oh, it's got stuff inside it.
It's got
stuff inside it? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just show you the suction on. If I can do this, it's just a bit of a small table.
Yeah.
I've got the bowling ball on there. I don't.
Oh no, it's going to tip over, mate. That's not going to work.
No, I can't do it.
Not enough surface area.
It's not big enough. It's not big enough. I should have had a bigger table. But if it was big enough, I could do it. I'll probably. Oh.
Just an inch. Take the glass.
No,
take
I'm
the
not
glass.
do it. I can't because I can't. It will pick it up actually.
Yeah, but you won't.
I can't do it
you haven't got the strength to pick that up.
I'm not strong enough.
No.
I'm not strong enough. Yeah, no.
No, it's those things
seriously, folks,
they weigh a lot.
I mean, the thing is, all we're here to do is to show you the suction of the vacuum. The vacuum itself, it's a brilliant vacuum, but remember, vacuums, I mean, all these demonstrations that we're showing you here, we're just showing you because of the suction. Because a lot of people will look at this vacuum and they'll think to themselves, well, it just looks like an ordinary vacuum. It's not an ordinary vacuum. This vacuum, we sell these to people, we sell these to trade, we sell them to electricians, we sell them to joiners, people who want to clean up. It's perfect for your car, it's great for the floor, it's great for stairs, it's great for your mattress, and it weighs the same weight as 2 bags of sugar. That's why it's a handheld. It's got a double HEPA filter. Everything's washable. You've got a 2-year guarantee with it, and you get a spare filter. And I've got to tell you, this is true, Rob. I bought my vacuum 15 years ago, my Merlin vacuum. I bought it 15 years ago, and it cost me £40, and then I had to pay another £10 for the extra filters. That was £50 15 years ago.
Amazing.
So for this price, and I'm still using it. That's my vacuum there. I still use it. So for this price, you can't go wrong. It's what I call a no-brainer.
What I'm thinking is a TikTok video. It would need reinforcement, but lifting a whole person. I think it could be done, but you'd have to, because
it would, me off, Rob.
The weight of it would pull the end out of the vacuum. So as I say, it would need some kind of reinforced
what I'm going to do, Rob,
but
what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this bit here, and I'm going to do the carpet, and then round the edges and everywhere. Okay. So we'll do the whole lot. Okay. Now I'm going to do this nice and slowly for Paul. Watch this, and then we can put lines on the carpet. Hey, that'll be good, wouldn't it? Do the lines on the carpet. I love that. Look at it. This is what I like about it, Rob. Look, it goes right up to the edges. That is good. That is good. I mean, that is very, very good. And the thing is that when you think about it, you know, a lot of people, oh, yeah, but, you know, will it go up to the edges? Of course it does. It goes right, look at this. I mean, I'm going to go that way, but look, there's some real dirt. Look, it's great for, as Leslie was saying about a wooden floor. It goes right into the edges, and it goes right. Look at this, isn't it? I mean, it's great.
Very good.
It's great on tile floors like that.
Yeah.
But what about lino floors? Look at this, and look, I'm using it with 1 finger, Rob. You know, 2 fingers. I'm just holding it with. Look how quickly I'm doing this. You know, I mean, vacuum becomes vacuuming is a chore, isn't it? Vacuuming is a chore.
I hate it.
When you've got a vacuum like this.
Actually, you know what? I don't hate vacuuming. I hate getting the vacuum out and having to put it away again afterwards.
Well,
that's the bit I hate.
So heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's beautiful. I mean, look how quickly I'm doing this job. And it's like you were saying there, Rob. You know when you were saying about I don't like getting my vacuum out, it's but with this vacuum, because it's so light and because it's so easy to use, you will actually use it every day. Because it's easy. Pick it up, look how quickly. I mean, I'm doing a large area here, and you're not using a massive, great, big, heavy, duty vacuum.
Well, I think this is what impresses me, and I'm sure people at home can find themselves thinking the same thing, is that if that was a normal size vacuum, you kind of go, well, yeah, it's doing what it's designed to do. Of course it. But to see something so wee.
Yeah, but the thing is, Rob, if it's a heavy vacuum, you couldn't get in the corners, could you?
No, but that's the point. It's doing things that it shouldn't be capable of doing.
Absolutely.
It's an Olympian. It's a miniature Olympian in the vacuuming arena.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to throw that over there again.
Yeah, spread that around. What time is it? I don't even know.
It's 2:30.
2:30? We've been talking about this vacuum now for about 2 hours. Isn't that amazing?
Look at this.
We're going to talk about a pillow in a minute. I think I'll need a pillow by the time we finish this show.
I'm going to go over there now and do some cotton.
Yes, do.
I'm going to do some
You
cotton.
go right ahead, Mikey Mike.
Look at this here now. And I want to put the lines on the carpet again.
Put the lines on the carpet.
I like the lines on the carpet. Look at this
Drink
here.
it all up.
Now, the dreaded cotton. That's the thing, dreaded cotton. Watch this, folks. I've got cotton. I've got white cotton on there as well. But look at this. Look how quickly it does it. Look, watch the other cotton. There it is. Look there.
Bye, cotton.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? I've got to tell you, Rob. And remember, right up to the edges. Look, goes right up to the edges. And also, if you've got different levels on your carpet, it'll go there as well. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the lines on the carpet. And this is specially for Maggie.
Maggie.
And
And
anybody
any other
else
line
wants
lovers
lines
out
on
there.
the carpet. Look at this.
Maggie
Go down that
May,
way.
enjoy this demo.
Go down that way and go that way. Look at that. And then I can go that way. You can. Do you know what, Rob? That's
You could literally play noughts and crosses.
look how good that demonstrates. It shows you what it's actually doing on the rugs, on the carpets. And do you know what I'm doing? I'm caressing the carpet.
Caressing,
Look at this. I'm just caressing the
stroking,
carpet.
kissing, massaging.
Let me do these dust bunnies here. Look at this. I've got real dirt on there with white cotton as well. Look at this. Watch this. Look at this here. Look at this. Watch.
Gone.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
And that's a red carpet. You'd notice the dirt on that.
Do you know what? I've got to say, I can't believe that anybody that would not love this vacuum. And do you know what? Even sometimes you might get things stuck right into the corner. You know,
Yeah.
like if you've got like skirting boards stuck in the corner, just take that off like so. Look at that, and it gets right into the corners. Whoops! Look at that. Look at the now you can hear a
Lovely.
bit of a tone change there because it's filling up, but it's not too bad. Look at this watch. Whoa, there goes me dust bunnies. Look at this. It's just a fabulous vacuum. Nice and light, nice and easy, beautiful.
It's a vacuum cleaner. It picks things up off of your floors and maybe your ceilings and your walls and all of your nooks and crannies. It does what it says on the tin. It does what it was designed to do. It fulfills its purpose with incredible ease and delight for you, particularly because it means that instead of vacuuming being a terrible, horrible, nasty, dirty chore, it's fun and quick and easy. And I think genuinely, you'd use it more often when you sit in my flat. I can tell you, there are 4 dust bunnies that I've got to vacuum tomorrow. I'm barely home, and when I am, I'm working. So the flat has become somewhat neglected, and it would only take me 10 minutes to get the vacuum out and go over it. But it's 10 minutes I don't really even have spare. With this, if I saw a dust bunny, I'd go, oh, I'd whip it out, boom, gone, back in the cupboard. It's one of those things. It's about saving time. It's about making your life easier, making things in general easier for you. Spills on the worktop. We've got some onion peel next to the toaster on one of the kitchen worktops, which is an easy thing to pick up with one of these. And but yeah, it's a faff to do if you waste a bit of kitchen towel and I'm painting a really lovely picture of our flat, I know, but honestly, if you don't have a lot of time, and I work on average about, I don't know, anything from 12 to 15 hours a day generally, 7 days a week mostly, and I just don't have a lot of time for the necessities. This is a time saver, but also it's an effort saver as well. I'm not a big fan of expending effort where I can save it, do you know what I mean? In other words, I'm lazy. But also, again, if you have, maybe if you're older and you don't have the strength you used to have to push one of those big vacuums around or pull one of those big vacuums around, maybe you don't have the space to store one, like, again, student accommodation, things like that, or a caravan, or a camper home, that kind of thing, a trailer, a motorhome, an RV, or whatever whatever you may have. If a caravanette, if you've got disabilities and manoeuvring a full-size vacuum cleaner is tough for you, this could be the solution. Again, if you're, as I mentioned earlier, if you're wheelchair bound, this is wonderful. Easy for you to be able to operate from a wheelchair height, but also, again, it's the fact that as long as you have a reasonable, some strength in the hand that you're operating it with, it's very lightweight. It's only the weight of 2 bags of sugar. It's supremely light. It's as streamlined and as stripped down as it could be to still have enough capacity to pick up over a pint of dirt. But it's the motor, 850 watt motor, and it's the fact, all right, yes, it's got a cord, and it's that extra juice you get from the socket, and that's what gives the motor the extra power that it needs, that frankly, is allowing it to compete with the big uprights and the mainstream canister vacuums. Honestly, it is that good. You don't have to trust me just because I'm telling you the truth or because I have your best interests at heart. But if you were to take the plunge yourself, it's $57.99. You will, I think, you'll be surprised, because these are not stunt demos. We don't go to some special stunt dirt shop. This is real dirt, real carpet, real hard floors, real tiles. In fact, if any, it's more extreme than you. Hopefully, you wouldn't have a home like this. Even my neglected flat doesn't look like this. This is putting it through its paces to the ultimate degree. Now, we have had a question from Chloe, and either Isla or Isla, probably Isla, I would imagine, from Scotland. Loving the show. Hello, how are you, ladies? Really interested in the vacuum cleaner, but they want to know, is the funnel that lifts the bowling ball included? If not, what is? Well, it's not, unfortunately, but what we will have to do is we'll have to create one as an accessory that you can buy. Because do you know what? I'm not being funny. It would be a really convenient way to carry little tables around and stuff like that, wouldn't it, Mike? I mean, it could be. They do that actually in manufacturing. They have these big suction things, don't they, for lifting big panes of glass and big heavy sheets of things. Maybe we're onto something there, Mike. The sucky lifty attachment. Well, ladies, we'll see what we can do. But otherwise, just get a regular funnel and a piece of hose and some duct tape and you can make your own. Hours of fun for all the family. So what you do get is you get your crevice tool, you get your adapter, and you also get your upholstery brush, or it's not a brush, your upholstery nozzle. Then you have the chrome pole, you have the main handle, which has got a cord wrap or a cord tidy, a cable tidy, so you can put this away very easily. And of course you get an extra filter. So there is 2-stage filtration on this, actually 3-stage technically, but the HEPA filter is in there, and you do get a spare one of those. So they last usually about 6 months. No bags required. Yes, it looks like one of those Dustbusters. Dustbuster is a brand name, and they were great. And I don't even know if they still make them. They might very well do. So yes, it looks similar, but it is nothing like. It does the same thing as a Dustbuster does, but this takes it to the nth degree because it's corded, and because it has the ability to convert into an upright that will do as good a job. And put this next to, think of any brand name you like, particularly, you know, the really expensive ones that cost 400 or 500 quid. It's sheer snobbery to buy those sorts of vacuums, and I know because I'm an absolute snob when it comes to brand names and having the best of everything. I don't always buy the best of everything because I can't always afford to, but if I can, I will. But only if, and I've learned this from doing shows like this, only if it performs as well. You know, if a Mini performed as well as a Lamborghini, I'd go with a Mini anyway. You know what I mean? It's comparing apples with apples and oranges with oranges. You can't compare an apple to an orange because they're just completely different. But this, honestly, I promise you, again, please don't take my word for it. Don't buy it right now just because I'm telling you to or because I'm recommending you to. You don't have to listen to every recommendation I make just because I am experiencing it. You could imagine for a moment I'm you. And, I mean, in terms of I'm your representative. That's what I hope that you can think of me as. I'm your representative on TV, putting these things through their paces. As I always remind you, I don't get commission on these products because I will never recommend something to you that I don't think is good. And you'll know it when you see it. I hope, because we have more control here over the products that we put on the air, that I hope that I'll never end up showing you a product that I don't believe in. There have been other channels where I have had to present products where I frankly thought they were not very good. And you'll never ever, if you'll know it, because you'll never hear me say, I'll extol virtues or I'll extol information, but I won't enthuse about, and I won't use hyperbole or anything like that if I don't believe in something. Honestly, genuinely. If you were my best friend and you came to me and said, I need a vacuum, I don't want to spend a lot of money, just something I can use, run around the house or wherever, what do you recommend? Well, seriously, now I know this vacuum, I would say this. I honestly would. I mean, you know, if you've got, the only reason you wouldn't buy it is if you've got a massive house. But even then, you'd use it for small jobs. I mean, I suppose actually, now I'm rethinking it, because with a big house, this would be easy to get around. It'd be far less tiring using this over a massive house. I'm just thinking capacity-wise. But then you can empty it. You can empty it so easily. And to be honest, a pint of dirt, regular everyday dirt, you'd probably have to have a stately home to pick up that sort of quantity of dirt. It's just light. It's easy to use. You're likely to use it more. It takes the chore out of the vacuuming. It's, you know, I don't know what else I can tell you. Just if you don't want it, don't buy it. And even if you do want it and don't buy it, well, that's down to you. I can't make you. I'm not going to force you. But you've got to check out. You've got to pay for it. If you don't pay for it, you don't get it. All right? Simple as that. It's great. Buy it if you want it. Take it or leave it. What more can I say? Now, you might want somewhere to hang it. In which case, I've got just the thing for you. We have the Handy Solutions 20 magic hooks. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you, they don't use real magic, because I have learned over the years that real magic just doesn't exist. I've tried. I was a wizard back in the early days of my youth. Oh, I was. And I went through phases, let's just say. My son's looking at me like, no, you weren't. It's like, I'll tell you later. But the point is, these do not have any adhesive on them. They actually use nanotechnology. They've got literally lots of little well, I don't know if they're microscopic. They're very small anyway. And they're little suckers, like tentacles on an octopus. And they stick. They adhere without any adhesive whatsoever. And even if they do get dirty, you can just wash them under the sink and to get the dirt off. And then once they're dry, they'll go back to being adhesive again, or adhesive-like. 4 kilos these hold. 4 kilograms, 4 bags of sugar on one hook. They're very strong. And once they are actually in situ, they are completely waterproof. So you can put them in the shower to hang things in the shower, something to suspend your loofah from. The great thing is if you're in rented accommodation, or even if you go to a hotel for a weekend and you want to hang some stuff, you never know, you might want to, then you can just peel them off afterwards, and they will not destroy or damage or mark the surface that you've put them onto in any way, except the only thing we recommend you don't use them on is wallpaper. So you can use them on emulsion paints and painted walls, but don't use them on wallpaper because they will take the paper off the wall. 029641 1899 is the price. $4.95 is your P&P. Again, capped postage, so you could buy a couple of these if you wanted. I think every home should have these. In fact, I don't know why I haven't ordered mine yet, because they're great for different times of the year. Christmas decorations, for hanging lights in the garden. Well, maybe not the garden, unless you've got walls that you can stick them to. But, you know, if you have a party, put some party lights up, you know. I'm having a little cuddle here. Do you know, I have a very intimate relationship with pillows. I don't know what it is. I've always enjoyed holding a pillow or having a pillow on my lap. I'm sure that, you know, Freud would have all kinds of things to say about that. But in the absence of a human lover, the pillow will have to suffice. I never thought I'd say that on live telly, but anyway. Now this comes in 2 options, medium soft or medium firm. What's the difference? Well, one is sort of a medium soft, and the other is sort of a medium firm. No, if you enjoy a slightly softer pillow, maybe you only sleep with one pillow, but you know, you just like a little smushier, then obviously go with a medium soft. It's just a bit of fluff there from the things that are in the air from Mike vacuuming. If you like it slightly firmer, I do, then and so I will often sleep with 2 pillows. And it's a medium firm. It's pretty straightforward, but it does what it says on the tin, right? Now, but it's the technology that's inside the pillow that is magic here. I don't know why I'm telling you about this now. You can tune in tomorrow night and we'll have an expert guest. Alex Knowles will be here. And I haven't seen Alex in ages. And he will tell you all about this. But essentially inside it has these suspension ties. They're like lintels. And they are slightly narrower than the pillowcase. And they create support. That's number 1. but also they mean that the pillow always returns back to its original shape. So every other pillow that has ever been made, essentially, and I exclude memory foam pillows from this, is basically a sack with some filling in it. And the filling has to do two jobs, but it can't. It can only do one well, it can do two badly, or in a mediocre fashion. And that is, number one, it's got to provide support. And number two, it's got to provide comfort. You get the comfort right, you go with your lovely down, or your goose, or your other feather products, and it's lovely and comfy, but it's got no support whatsoever. And so you put in some support. Takes me back to my stripping days. Yeah, I used to strip the wallpaper for my dad when he would decorate. Where was I? Oh yes, if you put support into a pillow, then the comfort goes away because the support has to be firm, it has to be strong. But what this does is and obviously these are just for demonstration purposes. They won't be pink and they won't be on the outside of the pillow, they'll be on the inside. And you cannot over compress this pillow. I have to really push hard to touch my fingers together. I certainly can't push my palms together. And it always goes back. Paul, our director, used to have 4 pillows on his bed. And now he only has 2. And he has a medium and a firm. But you don't put one on top of the other, do you? Sorry, he has a soft and a firm. Do you? Oh, when he's sitting up. So when he's sitting up in bed. Oh, let's get into this. Interesting. So go on, Paul. So when you're sitting up in bed, you put... Which goes at the back, the firm or the soft? The firm goes on the bottom and the medium soft goes... Oh, so he uses the medium firm for support on his lumbar region and the medium soft for his back. He makes and he watches telly like that. What a brilliant idea. Actually, I should try that because I tend to sleep at a slight incline because I'm heavier at the moment and I've got occasionally have a bit of sleep apnea if I've had a night out on the town, especially so. Honestly, these are fantastic. Even the filling in these, because these were manufactured out of necessity. I don't know if I've got time to tell you the whole story, but again, tune in tomorrow night and you'll hear it all. Well, are we done with the vacuums now? Is that it? Are we finished? Have we given Mike a hall pass? Oh. These are made exclusively for us. Now, you may have heard of the GX suspension pillow, and that's what these are. GX comes from the name Georgia, which was the daughter, or is the daughter of the inventor, and Alex, is it Alex Miles? Alex Miles, yes, sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. And his daughter was in a terrible accident and was bedridden for a year and needed some comfort. And so her dad, who was an engineer, built, or a cabinet maker actually, built or designed a pillow for her that gave her the comfort and support she needed. And he realised that it was the fact that all pillows lack support, and so he put support in a pillow. But even the filling on these pillows, which is called Like Down, is specially made just for these pillows. It's a bespoke type of foam. So you have maximum comfort and you have maximum support as well. And it's the only pillow that I know of that has active suspension within it. So if you're a side sleeper, a front sleeper, a back sleeper, it don't matter. And again, you can sit up and it's great for sitting up in bed. If you are convalescing at all and your doctor or medical physician or medical professional has said use some kind of a firm pillow or a soft pillow or whatever it may be to support your injury or to support yourself whilst injured, this would probably be the most effective way of going about it. Because the trouble with most other pillows is as soon as you put weight on them, your head, which as we know is about 10 pounds, all the filling just all pushes to the side, and then everything in the middle compresses, and you end up sleeping pretty much with your head on nothing. And that's why you have to layer up pillows, just to try and stop your head from hitting the mattress, you know, and that's particularly bad with feather products. Won't have that with this, and to be honest, you won't need more than one. You can't, if you put one of these on top of another one of these, you wouldn't be able to get your head on top of it. It's probably the first time Alex James. It'll probably be the first time that you have ever just been able to sleep on one pillow. We've got a testimonial. I thought it was Alex Mars. Anyway, Love Carol. This is from a ShopOnTV viewer. This is far more than a luxury. We could just Google, couldn't we? This is far more than a luxury pillow. It's absolutely, hands down, the best pillow on the market, in my opinion. In one night, I got rid of horrid neck pain I had and helped change how I felt the next morning. I adore it, thank you. There should be an infinite stars option. I woke up in such a good mood and it stayed the coolest, best, oh sorry, and it stayed cool, best pillow ever. Alex, last name to be confirmed, is a genius. And we've also got... can I suggest, Leslie, you just see? I'm a Google maniac. I am. Just put in Alex GX pillow. Life changing. My friend and I. And why is that in inverted or in what do you call it? Why has that got an apostrophe either side? It is Miles. My friend and I have one. Are they not friends, or are they more than friends? Who knows? Paul, my director, is trying to get me to move on quickly and swiftly. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, now I understand. My friend and I have one pillow each, and they are life-changing. We cried the first morning after using them. Gianluca and Joe. Lovely. Ready? Behind the red carpet, Mike. So tune in tomorrow, and you'll see a full demonstration of this lovely pillow, which I shall now hug with all the love that I have to give, but no one to give it to. Mike?
Hello, hello there. I've been told I've got to clear up the whole set here. If you have a look at, I've got all this mess here. I've got carpets.
Well, get on with it then.
Quick, it's compact.
Let's go.
Let's clean up the set. And you'll love this, I'll tell you folks. It's an absolutely beautiful vacuum, nice and easy to use. Look, look at that, Rob. There's the cotton. Look at this. I've got the red carpet here. Look, I've got the red carpet out just for you, Rob. Look at that.
This is so everyone can go home when we finish the show, you see.
I've got...
Maybe my son will make the early bus, otherwise he'll be home half an hour after I get back.
So there's the red carpet done.
Lovely.
Here's the heavy... Now this carpet here is quite a heavy carpet.
Yeah.
So people will be... Oh, some more cotton there, look, we'll get rid of that.
Not anymore.
And the thing is, even if you've got different carpets and you've got different levels on your carpet, it'll do all them as well. Look at this. I'll go around the studio carpet there, look, bring all that in. And then I'll just go around here. Look at this. I tell you something, Rob, it is absolutely brilliant, this vacuum. Nice and easy to use.
I can't
there
believe
on the
a 58
studio,
quid
look.
vacuum can do this.
I'm going to do the whole studio.
Yeah, do the stairs as well need doing.
Stairs as well. Oh yes. Now,
yeah.
When you want to do your stairs, just drop the catch on the handle, put the handle in like so, and look at that. There's your stairs done. Nice and easy. Remember, the vacuum only weighs the same weight as 2 bags of sugar. Now I'm going to the hard floor. You won't scratch your floors. The reason why you won't scratch your floors is because the wheels are soft. Look at that. Again, right into the corners. I'm now going over to this floor. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that.
I hate to say it, Mike, you have to do the front of the studio as well. Front of the studio floor.
Oh, yeah, I will do. I'll do the front of the studio. Look at that. Linoleum. Can you see the dirt on the... Look at that.
No, you carry on, Mike, don't worry.
Stay there, look. Look at this, I'll do the studio floor, look.
He's doing it all.
Look at this. Look at this.
It doesn't matter, we can't see it. It's
right
the fact
into
he's
the
cleaning
corners,
it.
all the studio floor, look. I'll come back to that in a minute because we're going to have to finish this off. In fact, there you go, look at that, right up to the edges. Now then,
he's
back onto the linoleum. The linoleum. Remember, linoleum. Linoleum.
Are you getting full or are you all right?
And here's the other great thing as well, Rob. If you need to get into corners, oh, I was going to say, just put your foot on the, pick that up. Look at this, one hand right into the corners, look. Right to the edges. Look at this. I'm going to finish that off nice and easy to empty. Let me just show you how to empty it as well.
Don't empty it on the floor this time.
I'm not going to empty it on the floor. I'm not going to empty it on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to empty it into here. I'm going to empty it into there. Look, there you go. All goes into there nice.
Now, you've done 2/3 of the studio in literally less than 5 minutes.
I know, yeah, I'm going to finish it all off now.
Yeah, you did
do all
miss
this
the rice
carpet
and
here.
over the other end, but that's fine. We'll forgive you.
Beautiful. This carpet here, which is now
We'll
the
just
thing
leave you
is,
the
Rob,
keys, Mike.
is that when you think about it, I mean, look how quickly I'm doing this. Even up to the edges, look, right up to the edges. Corners. There's dirt on here, there's rice on here. Look. Perfect.
From a
Can you see all
58-pound
this?
vacuum.
Is it just me that's looking at this, or can
Oh,
everybody
don't
see
you
it?
worry, Mike. We're seeing it all.
You can all see
We're
it.
all
It's lovely.
sitting watching in awe.
Look at this. And then, let me just get rid of that wire there. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? As I said before, it's so light.
Our producer wants to go.
Sorry?
Our producer wants to go.
Your producer wants to go. And then I'm going to finish off with the black floor.
Well, you still got the hard floor, wood floor to do as well.
Which one?
The one over there with the
Oh
pasture
yeah,
on it.
you will do that one.
Forgot about that. Now, again, your exhaust is on the right, so always vacuum with the dirt on your left if it's loose stuff on, like that, just so it doesn't blow away.
And what I'm going to do now, just one last time. Have we got time?
Yeah, we
How
have
much time
almost.
have we
Yeah.
got?
Don't you worry.
I'm going to pick up the bowling ball.
Well, I tell you what, do that. Finish that floor if you would.
Finish
Okay,
this
just
floor
yeah,
here.
finish the black one, right? Okay, floor manager, in we come. Get the black floor now. Yeah, no, Mike, can you get off the black floor, please? That's being moved.
Sorry,
okay,
what's that?
in we go.
That's
Yeah, come
being
on, there, yeah,
moved.
go, come and get it. Yeah, there's the black one, and we've done the hard floor there as well. Lovely, good. We're dismantling as we go.
Dismantling.
Yeah.
it.
Now,
No.
if you could tidy all this up, please, Mike.
Oh, I
that'd
love
be
it.
Lovely.
I've been, yeah, look at that. I'll clear everything up. Look, there you go. Cleared up the studio, so it's, look at this, isn't it
The
beautiful?
bowling ball will be the last thing, I think. You know,
Sorry?
we'll do the bowling ball at the end.
I won't pick anything up.
Now, I don't know if Paul wants to get a camera very quickly over onto the hard floor, and we'll send Mike over there to get that finished off. Yeah. Mike, would you mind going over to the hard floor? Just
The hard
over there,
floor,
yeah?
yes.
Okay, floor
I've got a
manager
bit
Dave, this one's ready to go.
The hard
yeah,
floor.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Get rid of that, look, there you go.
Lovely,
Oh, look at that, isn't it beautiful?
lovely, lovely.
Nice and light, Rob.
Isn't he strong? Super duper. Marvellous. There we go, that's excellent. And that
Are
one's
you
ready
still
as
with
well
me?
now.
Are you still with me or
Yeah,
not?
we're still with you. You keep going, Mike, don't worry.
I'm just doing the whole, I'm doing the whole studio here. Look,
Well, yeah, I know. It's the whole point.
sorry?
We're very aware of that.
Are you very aware?
You're being used. Lovely.
Oh, tell you what, this vacuum is such a great vacuum.
Don't mind us, Mike. We're just going to get the other floor out.
You talk, Rob, I'll do the vacuuming.
I done it, yeah. I am.
I'm going to get rid of everything here, look.
Yeah, yeah. And Jenna, or Gemma, was it? Gemma from County Durham. She says, hi, Rob Block with an A. Hi, Gemma with an A. How are you?
Oh, hello, Gemma.
Yeah. She bought the Morel pillows on Wednesday, received them on Friday. 2 days, which is great. I told you we do deliver pretty quickly. Best pillow she's ever bought, she said. They are fabulous. They are. If you know, I've got Mulberry Silk pillows. If I didn't have my Mulberry Silk pillows, I definitely would have a GX pillow. And I think it's horses for courses. I think, yeah, Mike's almost done there. Good, yeah. David, the stairs are free to go if you need to do those. Lovely. So thank you, Gemma. Thank you very much. Mike, you've done a sterling job. You really have. Just go and get the stairs, Dave, if you want. Dave, stairs. Yeah?
Oh, stairs. They're done. I've done the stairs.
Yeah. No, Mike, we're just taking them out of the way.
Oh, I see.
Have you not noticed we're dismantling the set around you?
I can't believe you're dismantling the set as I go.
Yeah. Anything else we store here, or is the rest yours, Mike? Is everything else yours?
I keep missing a few bits. There you go. Look at that.
I think quite, wow, look at that's a shot and a half, isn't it? Wow.
Look at that, it's brilliant. I've done everything.
All right, how long do we have? How long do we have?
Lift your
please?
feet up, Rob. Lift your feet. Let me just go round. There you go, right up to the
Is
end.
that 1.5 minutes? Got about 1 minute, Mike. I think you've done it. Just here, please, if you wouldn't mind. There we are.
There.
Lovely.
Look at that. I'll tell you something.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would you want a heavy vacuum?
That's it. So, Dave, all we've got left is the pods.
The pods.
Yeah. 1 more minute left, Mike. You've done it. You've completely cleared the studio, and we've removed all of the parts of the set that we need to, so that now our wonderful floor manager might just make the first night bus and not have to wait for the second one.
Oh, really?
You've done a solid for everybody here at Shop on TV, and you've done a solid for everyone at home by bringing us this amazing vac. It's really good working. Oh, sorry, it's really good working with you.
Rob, mate.
I don't know how you do it with as much energy at
Tell you
your age.
what, at my age,
Is it a liquid or something that you?
No, it's
Just vitality.
just, I don't know what it is, yeah.
Well, he's one of the best, and it's why we have him here at Shop on TV. And I've known this man for 30 years, it turns out. Check out your baskets. Check out your baskets. Check out now. I'll see you tomorrow night for the last of my stint. And we have, as I said, this amazing pillow to help you sleep better. Night night for now.